I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. That's it. When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like, now a nigga in the game like, you ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like, if you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like, now a nigga in the game like, now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Oh, fire got me feeling like this. All my niggas in the hood with the coolest nigga in the fam like DJ. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Make it look easy. Yeah. Guys, it keep and gold. I'm going there, never got me a thing. You give a fuck about it. We're all watching the world. Just to give me a lot. Really a lot. I'm feeling like it. No, my next shit won't be free. I need it. Young nigga feeling like he hit the switch. I told myself ain't no tomorrow today. I think that water really help me with my sorrows away. I've been waiting on my life, but look, it's all on the way. I've been waiting on my life, but look, it's all on the way. When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like, now a nigga in the game like, you ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like, you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. I said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like, now a nigga in the game like, now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy?
What's up? All my truckers out there, I need y'all to be tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning. We will be in your ear, keeping you awake, making sure you don't roll over that slow ass car in front of you, or you get to your destination safely, okay? Make sure you tune in, leave them lot lizards alone, and listen to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning for 7 to 10 a.m., waking you up in the best way. All you got to do is download Hits 92.3 ATL's app in the iTunes store or the Android, Google Play, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Download it and listen. All of y'all CBD 492 Burger 495 Breaker 49 Burger 49. We've got a hot body on the radio right now, sounding real good, giving us orgasms. Let us go ahead and tune in right now to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Over and out.
Mundo osso angola wala contenta. Kisua que onda tu robane. Mundo osso angola wala contenta. Kisua que onda tu robane.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm at these niggas' neck. Yeah, bitch, I done came up on the check. Feeling like an S up on my chest. It's the best of the best. Attitude on Kanye West. Give a fuck if a nigga feel pressed. I guess it just was time for it. I grinded for this shit, so I'ma die for it. My bitch mad, I ain't really got no time for it. I see some snakes in the grass with my lawnmower. And I know I got a couple bitches mad cause they never should've slept on it. Get it, bitch, the real, but I probably should've crept on it. Stay down with the plug till they try to step on it. Learning how to grow finna run me up a check on it. Had to give my people what they asking for. It's time to hit the road, I'm trying to add it up. I'm way above average, I'm a 1-to-1. If you ask me, most of these niggas whack as fuck. So when you see me out, don't dab me up. I don't wanna talk, nigga, wrap it up. I need a little space, bitch, bag it up. And please don't ask me to pass the blunt, cause I don't really fuck with y'all and all that fake love. You would've thought that Drake invited me on tour. When I had it all, that's when I needed more. But I can't take it with me, so what I keep it for? And I'm feeling like I need to smoke a blunt right now. Feeling like I need to pour a cup right now. Feeling like I need a bad bitch with the ass like the sun, cause I really wanna fuck right now. Sorry that I'm blunt, but I don't give a fuck. I'm usually in the cut trying to roll it up. Represent the gang, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah. Go get a bag. Hey. Go get a bag. Hey. Yeah. Secure the bag. I need a little free for a hobby that's bad with a body that's willing and ready to ride me. I do not pop Xanax or Molly, I'm cool on the party. I'd rather just stack up this money, cause I need my lifestyle sedated. I'm just gonna run up a bag, don't care if I ever get famous. I'm probably famous soon as I invest my money in all the right places. But why even bother? I might just get rich and go out like Hammer from living too lavish. Pop out like Kim K or Ray J on camera, or go on IG like Bow with a challenge. None of this matters, hold up, I'm rambling. Honestly, I'm just gonna take care of my family. I don't got time for the bullshit, I won't do much interviews. I don't like answering questions, and no, I don't freestyle, I write this shit. The game needed content, so I put some time in it, searching for growth and enlightenment. I've been with the shits, but I gotta move consciously. Fuck niggas watching, fuck niggas plotting, fuck niggas trying to get all of my pockets. Fuck niggas keep handing out their opinions before. Fuck nigga, all I got is problems. Look at me, mama, I'm popping. I did this for us, I miss my little sister and little brother. Pa just came home, even though he wasn't there for me. That's still my dog and I love him. Bag of the gas and I'm rolling it up. Illest nigga living and I'm dope as fuck. Represent the game, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah, go get a bag. Hey, yeah, go get a bag. Yeah, secure the bag. Hey, still don't happen, nigga. MLB-FOE.
I gotta be thankful because I know someone lost their life today. And so every moment I endeavor to live life the righteous way, to serve with a sense of purpose and let love light the way. Even if I die today, that's just the price I pay. Just know I try to be kind and seek the divine every night and day. Gratitude for the sunrise, gratitude for the sunshine, gratitude for the moonlight. Every day feels like a new life, especially when I meditate. Take a breath and then I elevate. Everything deserves gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. Gratitude is the fruit of life, the nourishment of the soul when there's no food in sight. When your vibrations are low and you feel blue inside. Gratitude is the attitude that gets you through the night. Never believe in lack or limitations. Anything can be manifested with a little appreciation. I appreciate my life. I appreciate my breath. I appreciate my sight. Gratitude for my health. Gratitude is the happiest mood. Even if I happen to lose, everything deserves gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday Attitude. Gratitude. With a heart full of gratitude and a mind full of peace. It's how you should live. It's how you should be. With a heart full of gratitude and a mind full of peace. That's how you should love. That's how you stay free. Yeah, 2020 AD. I just wanna make love. I just wanna make peace. I just wanna stay free. 2020 AD. I just wanna make love. I just wanna make peace. I just wanna stay free. Gratitude. That's my everyday. Attitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday. Attitude. Gratitude.
Hi everyone. My name is Ty. I joined the book club because lately I've been working on a lot of self-development. I'm trying to push myself to actually create the life that I want. So I joined the book club as a way to help change their mindset, as a way to learn something different and something new that'll help push me there. So far, reading this first book, I can't say that it has changed the way I think, like completely. Like my perception of things now is a lot different than what it was when I started. So I'm excited, so excited to be here. I can't wait to finish this book, which is why I've been reading so many pages lately, because I want to make sure I stay on track. I want to make sure I keep up, and I'm excited to see what book comes next and excited to learn and network with everyone in the group. Have a nice Sunday. Bye.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? How you be? It's your girl, the hood unicorn, the unicorn of hoods. How you doing out there? This is All Hustle No Fear on his 92.3. We starting your day off right. I don't know if you know this, but I live here. Man,
your residence.
that man, I can take a residency here because I have been here every single day this week until 9 o'clock.
Jeez,
Every day.
that's work.
Every day this week.
Devotion.
Every day I've left this station at 9 p.m. Okay,
You get a front row seat. You get to sit behind the pulpit.
Yeah. This is my home. Good morning. I am Sunshine Reigns, aka Griselda Blanca, aka Uni the Motivator, aka your party starter. But you tune in each and every day because I am the Hood Unicorn and I bring with me my funny bunny. Say hello to the people, bunny.
Hello, people. How y'all doing? It's me, Sunshine's Funny Bunny. Your Cash App Day and God's baby mama.
There it is.
I told the dude yesterday I was God's baby mama. He said, I'm Jesus' homeboy. Don't play with me. Nigga, what? I'm God's baby mama. He said, God damn. He said, can I have your number? No. Ask Jesus. Ask him.
Yo, that is so funny. Shout out to Karen the Connector. Yesterday was her anniversary show, and it was so funny because I DJ / engineer other shows on the station. Oh, it's just real quick. Okay.
Your background.
I hear the background music.
I can hear it. I can hear the claps, the hi-hat,
Yeah. I had the headphones up real loud the last couple of days, so okay. Anyways, but
I was engineering Karen. Whoa, she's got a tongue on her.
You have to be a lesbian.
Where do you put? She can touch her eye with her tongue. Where do you put that in your mouth? I'm sorry, y'all. She is a horrible producer. Okay,
y'all go to All Hustle Up here on Instagram and y'all can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm engineering this show and DJing, but it's her anniversary. And so if you're a good DJ, you know what kind of music each show kind of likes to play. So for the most part, I play women empowerment music for her. You know, a lot of Jill Scott, Mary J. Blige, Jasmine Sullivan, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I play a lot of Yolanda Adams and gospel songs. You know, we come through. I bring the pain for her. Oh, it's your anniversary, girl. It's going down. Meet me in the trap. It's going down. Man, I
know Karen with the shits because she be on my Instagram.
Oh, yeah, Karen with the shits.
I know she with the shits.
Karen with the shits. Karen with the shits. She's just a professionally she's professionally with the shits. Man, I'm in there playing all kind of stuff. Then I played WAP, but I did play the clean version. Okay. She said, that's what we're playing today? I said, yeah, we playing that wet. Show is, you know what I'm saying? Then Kels came in. I said, Kels is here. Bet. I played some Escape. Everybody's like, oh my God, what made you play this? My friend in the building. Here go Kels. Talk about what I need from you is understanding. Let me tell you something about me. I am the party starter. Okay?
See, I would have thrown on some Trina when Kels.
Man, no. They lucky that I didn't have the repertoire that I should have had. Because what I would have put on was some Uncle Luke.
Oh. She would have got it. Yeah.
If you don't know anything about the owner of Hits 92.3, this is just a little known fact. Since the moment she was a young little tender thought, she has wanted to be an Uncle Luke dancer.
Oh man! Tell her I know Luke.
So, if you ever get a chance to be around Kels, tap into her inner Uncle Luke.
I had a homeboy who was an Uncle Luke dancer, straight male, but he was one of the.
Oh, wait! If you are a male Uncle Luke dancer, you have one move.
Throw that dick in a circle. Throw that dick in a circle. That's all he did. That's all he can do. It was the 80s and the 90s, y'all. What? Late 80s, early 90s. What? Gold teeth, permanent gold teeth for his birthday when he was 12. You know what I'm saying? This is what this dude looked like.
Yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There is not that. Look. This is one of those times where watching the show is necessary. This is a necessary watch. Now you say you got a homeboy who used to be an Uncle Luke dancer.
Yeah, shout out to
I say all he did was this right here.
That's exactly what he did.
Now the women up in here putting in work. You know what I'm saying?
All they gotta do is thrust, and thrust.
Shout out to strippers. Y'all don't realize that is a workout.
Man, white women realized it about 10 years ago when they started colonizing pole classes. Oh, shit.
I said, wait a minute now.
Good strippers burn at least a good 700,
man.
1,500 calories.
And then let me tell you another thing. You don't realize how long a song is.
Oh,
until you do it in some heels. I worked in the strip club one time. I started listening to them songs. I was like, well, goddamn, DJ. This one song been on about 13 minutes.
Good, thank you.
I
paid $10 for this dance. I want the extended version of the
song. You putting this bitch to work. You know what I'm saying? I need the 2-minute version. If I was a stripper, I'd pay the DJ to only play the short songs.
You better not. I want my $10 dances. My $5 dances.
Hey, DJ, just play the intro.
We only playing interludes.
We only just play the intro. Okay, because head, and bowhead. Okay.
That is funny though, because you know the song length does determine how long you get to spend with the girls.
Oh, definitely.
You gotta have a good relationship with your DJ. Let them know you cutting songs short and fast, please.
Okay, like we trying to get this money. I come out here and tip you out. That's one job where everybody in the building getting tipped out some kind of way. No, everybody in the building getting a cut of this money. Don't think this is just yours, sweetheart.
Man,
it's not.
It's not. So you know, Baby J from Big Facts Podcast, one of the big podcasts out there. Baby J, she was telling me she had to gather some girls for Future.
Oh, okay.
Right. So she got 15 girls, 40 racks to give to these girls. They had to split out 40 racks. That's what was on stage after they was done. And then she took, I want to say her cut was like $1,700 from each girl. And when
each girl,
she made more money than the girl. And I'm sitting there like, my brain, once she started doing numbers, I'm calculating. Okay. And then I said, oh, wait a minute. They could have just went and worked at Waffle House last night. You know what I'm saying? And then she had to determine who did more work, who was more active, and that's how they got split up. Like the whole situation, the math behind it blew my mind. I said, nah, fuck that. I'll just be a prostitute. Make my money directly for myself. Fuck that.
I'm telling you, that is work.
Yeah.
And them heels, I would really like to see the statistics on stripper injuries.
Oh yeah, foot
orthopedic.
Yeah, orthopedic insurance. Ankles and toes.
Bunions. I would really like to see what the statistics are on the injuries that y'all go through.
Absolutely. I'd have to have my motif would have to be like some kind of Native American.
I feel like broken fingers. Don't they put their hands on the floor when they dancing a lot?
Broken nails, but not fingers.
Okay.
Probably broken. Broken vaginas and toes. Oh, I can go with that.
Best thing I ever seen in the strip club to this day will be the girl who put the matches in her nipples.
Oh, and through her nipple rings? Like
no, in the front of the nipple. Like it was like her nipple had a cavern or something, and she stuck it in there and it stayed.
Oh, that's a trick.
Yeah, I was very enlightened. So she put the matches in her nipple and then she lit them on fire and she threw them titties in a circle.
Oh, I definitely saw a vagina on fire this morning on Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny because we're gonna put that on here too.
So you did? That's why it came up.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, nah, y'all gotta be careful with y'all parts, man. It's all fun and games until
you burn it,
right?
Or you're burning. But
good morning, Rodney Watson.
Rodney, how you doing? He said, "Beautiful thumbnails, ladies."
I gotta go check them out. Good morning.
No, good morning. You see how that good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
What's up, Nana? Welcome back.
Yes, Ghana. We in the building.
What's up, Ashanti? How you doing? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Good morning. All right, y'all. So this actually was in on my heart this morning as I was coming in. And I just had to figure out how I could articulate it to you, but I'm just going to give it to you raw. And if it comes out right, that's great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure it out on the backside, right?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. As a human, there are going to be things that you internally want, okay? As you want these things, society, as you get older, society inadvertently or vertently tells you that it's wrong to want these things. The examples that my brain gives are things like wanting power. You know, as a human, wanting power is supposed to is kind of frowned upon, right? I see fame and fortune, money, stuff like that. Those are looked down, like you shouldn't want that kind of stuff. You should just want to be a good person, you know? For me, if I'm extremely honest with myself, one of those things that I really, really want out of life is that in death, when I die, that I leave a legacy behind, that people remember me. You know what I mean? I look at people like Shakespeare, Mansa Musa. It might not reach that level, but hell, Sherlock Holmes, just different people around the world that have been so instrumental onto other people's lives that they've lived forever. Einstein, Da Vinci, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. These people have done things in their lives that were so instrumental to the population that the population refuses to let them die. Their legacy lives on. I want that. And the way I describe it is that I want to leave my footsteps in cement, not in sand. Or more accurately, I want to leave my footsteps in platinum. But that's here nor there. I'm just basically saying I don't want them to be washed away very easily. I want my legacy to remain even after my time is up. For some people, this might not make sense to y'all. And you're wondering, why would a person want that? And because of that, some people let go of those feelings. Some people reduce themselves because they don't want to feel your judgment on them. What I'm saying is tap into yourself and go after whatever that is that you feel, because that's really an underlining lesson of your passion. Like, my desire to leave my mark behind, for people to remember me, means that I have to touch other people's lives, not just their bodies. I have to touch other people's lives. And therefore, the things that I do daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, every day from 7 to 10 a.m. on his 92.3, is to touch people and to leave my legacy behind. I don't know if this came out all the way I wanted it to, or made the kind of sense that I needed it to make.
It makes sense.
But basically what I'm just saying to you is, don't allow someone else's perception of what's important in life decide your preferences of what's important for your life.
Absolutely.
That might be the best way of saying it.
Yeah. No, I mean, what you said makes sense. Like, your purpose, your reason is yours. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you pair with, no matter who you have, no matter who you work with, your individual purpose is yours. And if that's what's going to make you feel good, if that's what drives you, then that's what drives you. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't let anyone else take that shit away from you.
Yeah. So, just, and it could be different. I saw it. It could be different things for different people, it, however minute or big it is. Oh, I think of them in my mind as those things, those cliche things that people say, and other people are like, okay, comedians. I just want to make people laugh. I love seeing people happy. It sounds cliche as fuck.
Yeah.
I just want people to be happy. But there are people out there deep down inside where they really do just want to see other people happy.
I absolutely understand that.
And if they live their life trying to do that, they find their passion.
Yeah. And I think also declaring that, what it does is it puts you with your school of fish. You know what I'm saying? Declaring that, you're saying it out loud, you're putting your foot down, and it's this is what it is. And so the people who aren't with that, or see that as wrong, or see that as trivial, doesn't mean they're not eliminated from your life, but they fall in place where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? And the people who are attracted to that are going to come. So making that declaration is imperative, first of all.
Yeah.
But yeah,
there are people out there who just want to help people, make people laugh, make people. Mother Teresa was a huge racist.
She was. I could agree with that.
Huge racist.
I could definitely agree with that. I never thought about it in that context.
I mean, like, see, that's the white in you. White people always want to bring up a saint. First thing they want to say, well, what about Mother Teresa? That bitch.
I was thinking in the sense of I'm just going to walk this way. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, she walked in her racism.
I mean, but that was.
Go look it up. Go look it up. I promise y'all. I teach y'all some things. Go look it up. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I promise you. I promise you. I'm not coming out of nowhere with this one. Go look up Mother Teresa.
I feel like any historical figure we mentioned prior to is a severe racist. You know what I'm saying? But for the purpose of that, the sanctitude of walking in your light, she was someone who supposedly gave up all her riches. You know what I'm saying? To help these motherfuckers. So don't do the racist part. Just.
I mean, even talking about Gandhi, if we really go to the underlining reason of everything.
I heard he was slanging dick. That's what I heard. Oh no.
Little skinny ass. You know he had some good long dick. Gandhi? You saw how many
name I'll scream out.
You saw how many robes he had wrapped around that thing holding it in? Oh, you know Gandhi. Why do I feel right now like I'm saying something that Sukiana would say? I feel real Suki-ish with this statement, but you saw how much fabric that little skinny man was walking around with.
He had to cover it up.
Gandhi was slanging dick.
Yeah. Gandhi had dick for days.
Okay.
He was a loop dancer.
He's the epitome of what Tupac said.
I get around. Round and around.
Skinny niggas throw the dick good. And that man right there was Bones. You already know he was hanging a langin'.
Gandhi and
had a Lincoln log down there.
Yeah. Shout out to Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, you know his tall ass was slanging dick.
Yeah. I'd give him some too. I ain't even gonna lie. He was the first black president. I don't care what nobody say. That nigga was
the first black president. Was the first black president.
Well, besides the first black president, which was the first black president. Which you told me his name like 10 weeks ago. Oh. We know that first black president, but out of the white Confederates presidency, Abraham Lincoln was before Obama. That's all I'm saying. No explanation. Just look at that dusty nigga. He was mixed.
Yeah, I do know it was a black man before
America
Lincoln
was raped.
It was a black person before Lincoln too. So just saying, I can't think of his name right now. My brain is Adams. Yeah, it's something Adams. But yeah, I've already been partaking this morning, so you know my random facts.
She has. I smelt it on the highway. If you don't know, we sit slightly etched over the highway, and I could smell it, and it was coming from here.
Oh, shout out to Metaphysically Me. She said, "Yeah, John."
There we go. Well, Abraham Lincoln came up, nigga. We are wrong. John Hanson.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
John Hanson was mixed too. He looked like Obama. I ain't gonna lie. Look at him.
Well, they say out of 45 presidents, 44 of them go all the way back to a particular king in England. It makes sense.
It make all the sense.
It make all the sense.
All the sense.
We ain't nothing but a big ass colony. I don't know why y'all don't realize this, but whatever.
We're brothers.
Metaphysically Me said, yes, it is crazy. The people they told us about were racist and not what they said they were. No, baby, I teach my kids this. It's called His Story. Mm-hmm. His Story.
It should be called His White Story.
History is his story. Why is it his story? Because he won. The story is always told from the perspective of the winner. The winner is never the villain. The winner is always Superman. Right? Right? But y'all seen that TV show, The Boys? Where Superman ain't really super?
He was out there. That show is good.
For some of us,
Captain America be fucking bitches.
Hey,
he be doing crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Y'all ever heard the story about how Hawaii became Hawaii and became became a state?
Mm-mm.
You haven't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Hawaii became a state because the colonizers came in and they was having sex. They were descendants of the colonizers or whatever, these white folks, right? It was like 13 white men or whatever, and they were on some kind of council board or whatever for Hawaii. They figured they could run Hawaii better than Hawaii's queen. U.S. government came in with them. So guess what they did? Put a gun to her head and told her, we taking over this.
And that's how we got random as Hawaii.
And that's how we got Hawaii.
Interesting.
By force. Why is that different from anything else that they've told us? I mean, anything else that we've watched them do. As a matter of fact, parents, I implore you, as your kids are starting to get older, go through they history books.
Man.
Go through their history books, because they have completely gotten rid of the Trail of Tears.
Oh, they have?
Yeah, they said in the Trail of Tears that basically white people, colonizers came, and there were indigenous people that were living here. And so basically they just asked them to relocate.
Asked?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
You gotta say when.
Oh, when?
I can't see that cup.
Oh man. I couldn't either, but I heard it getting higher. But no, yeah, they're destroying the truth, because the truth is his story. Who's telling it and how they want to tell it is exactly what's going to happen. So that's why it's imperative. What's going down in Florida, where DeSantis is like, that information ain't necessary.
My God.
My history, learning oh my God.
On a collegiate level too. That to me was weird too. Like, what? You gonna take out African American AP history?
You know what? The way I would love to be a high schooler right now. Like, I think I think I could pass as a high schooler the way that the dude did playing basketball.
Hell yeah, because you could be looking old.
Yeah, I could pass as a high schooler. I think I could, and I'm gonna go back just to torment the fucking teachers. You know what I'm saying? Not to torment y'all. I love y'all, but I would find the right teacher. You know what I'm saying? The one that's trying to teach all the history and only white history and make it seem like white folks is perfect.
Brandon.
Yeah, I definitely would go back to that teacher, and I'm going over everything. Yeah. I'm going through everything.
Yeah. I had a history teacher in high school. His name was Coach Holloway. Black man. His mother had him. Just a real black person. Just in a school that you whatever. But he never taught from our history book. Never, not one time. He issued them. We wrote our names in them, and he took them back. Every lesson we learned was out of newspapers. It could have been from the 60s, but it was all current events at the time. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we learned from what was actually going on in real life in the moment. We only use newspapers and old newspaper articles. And to this day, his lessons are the ones that stick out.
I understand history, but I don't understand history to the point of how our government teaches it to our children. The necessity, there are some lessons in history just around the board that everybody needs to learn. Yes, we all need to learn about the Holocaust. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's some things that we need to learn about, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of the histories that are told are so inaccurate. To say that Columbus discovered America when we know that there were already indigenous people living here, there were already black people living here. The fact that we know that what's his name, Ponce de Leon, got here first anyway. Like,
can we start with the fact that the
Magellan
named Christopher Columbus? That's not his name. How can we even believe anything else y'all say? If y'all wanted to white his name, y'all wanted to whiten out whatever the fuck, whitewash his name.
That turned him into a Tina.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? So how can we even, anything else you say after that is inaccurate?
Yeah.
It just has no accuracy.
Hey, Nico Rose was here. How you doing? How you doing, baby? Thanks for the gifts. But yeah, in the end, basically just what I'm saying is like, on the topic of history, what I'm saying is I want you guys to pay attention to what they showing and teaching your kids, so you can jump in there and give them the honest truth. Yeah, it was a lady out there named Mother Teresa, and yeah, she was nice to some folks, but Don't get it twisted. She wouldn't have fed you.
And I think this is
wouldn't have brought you in
because we didn't discuss this. This wasn't produced in the segment
at
but
all.
I had this exact conversation with my daughter and my son yesterday. As because Brooklyn got a smart ass mouth, and I've realized lately that she be with a lot of white kids. And so I was just explaining to her, like, hey, that might be cute or whatever, but you're still black. You have to understand that you're black all the time. And we got to talking about the school and what they were teaching and stuff. And this exact conversation came up. And I told her, I said, you got to remember, I said, the system is built by white people for white people. I said, the stuff that they're telling you is for their benefit. Even if they're giving you black history, it's so that you see it from a certain angle. And I didn't go into this deep, but it's the same as you don't want to see no more slave movies. It's the same shit.
I'm not watching.
Telling me I was getting my ass whooped. Let me hear a story about me whooping your ass.
I'm not watching no more slave movies. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Good morning, David Radava.
Thank you for saying hi to him. I was about to get there. But yeah, no, I definitely feel like just to sum up this first segment that we've done here. One, if you are the type of person that has something on your heart, or you have something in your head that you feel is real, and other people on the outside are trying to diminish it or make you feel small for it. And what I'm talking about is those things like when you hear a comedian say, I just want to make people laugh. You know, me, when I say things like, I really just want to touch people's lives. I want to motivate people. I want to make people feel good. You know, you have people out there who want power. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I do want power though. But for me, power looks maybe power ain't the right word. Maybe it's respect. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be one of those people that when I talk,
like Jay Prince,
people be quiet because what's coming out your mouth is about to be important. Like I absolutely hate how loud I am. I just can't control it as of yet. But I love the idea of a person who whispers, and when they start whispering, everybody else be quiet because they want to hear what this one particular person has to say.
My mom
That's power to
always say the quietest. What did she say? The loudest person in the room is really the quietest. And I had to learn that lesson. So maybe I don't know.
But that's the entertainer in me. The hey,
the Michigan J Frog.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my rag talk now.
No, you can hone it. Is the word. Yeah. You just gotta rechannel it. It's like creativity, sexuality, all that's the same.
Yeah. And the maturity of growing up is learning how to, you know,
be on your Eartha Kitt shit.
Man.
All that bitch had to do was purr.
What? That is the original Big Purr.
That's Big Purr.
That's Big Purr.
And if y'all go look at her when she was younger and understood what she did as a black woman,
man,
sheesh. There's this picture of her.
Eartha Kitt ain't Eartha Kitt one of the ones that brought down the she pissed the president's wife off.
Did she?
Because the president was liking her too much.
I could see that because she was gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then the picture she took back in that time, you know what I'm saying? It was sex. It was just, she was gorgeous. She was an entity. Just entity. I'll be that.
Yeah. One of the ones that I look back to that I just have an affinity for is shit.
Did she wear a banana skirt?
You're talking about Dorothy Dandridge.
Baker, Josephine.
Oh, yeah. Who sang Summertime, and the living is easy.
Find out.
Oh man, I love her.
Let's see.
It's gonna bring up the Fantasia one. Watch. Oh no, it is.
It just don't say her name.
Not Willie Nelson.
No. Here we go.
Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh, Ella Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
She looked like the was it Church's Chicken Lady?
Those old black women from back then, when it came to their career in my mind was really second.
Oh yeah.
The rights and them absolutely. How they were treated came first.
Yeah.
Like when they say things like, oh, if I gotta walk through the back door, I'm not singing in this establishment. That is so hard to me.
Hell yeah.
Like I respect
Whew. Artistry. It's like your artistry is it work? That's that sellout shit. You know what I'm saying? We have so many sellouts today, and it's not just about race anymore. But that's that. They had to make those decisions. You know what I'm saying? And you know who was Rick James? Rick James was in place to do what Michael Jackson did.
No, Rick, no. There would be no Michael Jackson if not for Rick James.
Yeah.
Go watch the Rick James documentary. Rick James sits there and tells you, he says it. He says, I was the reason why Michael Jackson was able to get on MTV. Because I was like, why are y'all only playing these white folks on here, but they wasn't going to play me? So Michael Jackson was the next best thing that fit in their wheelhouse. Rick James was a pioneer. If y'all don't know, Rick James was a deserter. He was like, I'm not fighting in this war, and went to Canada. Yeah.
But no, and I think he gets remembered for that, especially by our generation.
Yeah, that's all y'all remember him for is cocaine, but there would be no Tina Marie.
Man,
without Rick James,
there'd be a lot. Y'all have to go watch his documentary because it's more about his place in American history. It's not even about him. And I always have this question. I call it the Rick James effect. Would you live your life unapologetically, unabashedly, I believe is a word, and just do exactly what you wanted to do, but you knew your time was going to be so much shorter? Or would you rather follow the rules and sit there and live the life they wanted you to, but you lived for way longer?
Nah. Take me out.
You see?
Let me live my life the way I'm supposed to live it. Because I came here to do something. If I'm living underneath y'all rules, I'm not going to be able to do what I came to do. Let me live my life the way I want to live it. And it's a joke by Eddie Griffin. And I love this joke. He say, when I die, I want y'all to look at me and in my casket and be like, God damn. He said, because I want to, this is a vessel. He said, I want to live my life so much and so well and so hard that I run this vessel to the fucking ground.
Yeah.
He said, I want to look like I lived. A lot of y'all are walking around and y'all don't look like y'all lived. Y'all look like y'all survived, like y'all tried to make sure y'all got out clean. None of us is getting out clean. None of us is getting out alive. So why not go balls to the walls?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever that is in your wheelhouse. I'm not saying go out and do crack. I'm not saying that.
Damn it.
I'm not saying that. But if jumping off of buildings and fighting midgets and oh, I can't say that.
Dwarves.
Yeah. Or driving race cars. Like shout out to Frankie Muniz.
Oh yeah, Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle is a NASCAR race car driver. He's been working on this for the last 10 years.
Yeah, that's what he did with his money.
Yeah.
But yeah, and even if it's not extreme to that, if your balls to the wall is becoming a nun or whatever the hell your devotion is, do it. And that just, it circles back around to what Sunshine started with. You know what I mean? Like, do what your path is to do.
Do with your passion.
And you know what? It doesn't even have to be a specific action, but if you know what you want to feel like every day at the end of the day, do what makes you feel that way. And then your actions will just fall in line.
I think that's what a big issue with the what's the generation? What's our parents' generation?
The baby boomers?
No, that's the generation before our parents.
My mom's baby boomer. Your mom's a Gen X, and then there's millennials, and all right, fine.
And then Gen Z. I think that's whatever.
We looked this up before.
I think that's what the issue that the generation before us, our parents, have with us, is that they followed the status quo. They didn't follow their dreams. They didn't follow their ambitions. They didn't do the hard thing. They did the thing that made the most sense. You know what I'm saying? You go to school for this because this makes the most sense. You know what I mean?
They're in that weird form of media. They got caught. To me, that baby boomer generation got caught up in propaganda, and America tricked them. After the war, everyone's desperate, and mind you, after that war, we had already been depleted from depression, several wars, but everyone just fell in line. And that's what I get from baby boomers. Everyone just lined up.
You just follow the status quo. You just do what you're supposed to. Put your head down and do what you're supposed to do. Whereas you got us our generation and the next generation that's like, if I don't like it, I ain't doing it.
Right.
And they're just over here like, what do you mean? If you don't like, you do what you have to do because you do it. And we're like, if I got to do this, I'm gonna get something out of it too. I'm gonna enjoy myself too.
I wonder if it was LSD. Its popularity. I wonder because something clicked. Something
broke it.
Yeah.
The aliens.
The aliens. the aliens. Story about the guy who had alien sex in Georgia. He's an artist. He's a well-known artist, and he writes about his alien sex, and he says that we've all had alien sex. It's just that it's just that the experiences oftentimes happen when you're younger, but he's made hundreds and thousands of alien babies. I read this article yesterday, y'all.
So it's Friday. On Fridays, we with the shit.
Everything's a topic on Fridays.
On Fridays, we don't have no topic, but have tons of them.
It's all the shit that it's the B-roll. It's the shit that didn't get put on this week.
We made it this far, sir. Look, this all we got left. I ain't got no more professionalism left in me when Friday comes. Okay? This is what you gonna get, boo. This is all I got left. All right. So yeah, it's Friday. We've got some great stories for y'all when we come back from this commercial break. What have we been seeing in the news? Let's see,
man.
Because some of the stuff that was sent to me could have been put in other places. Mm-hmm. And I had to be careful to make sure you know what I'm saying, we gotta think this out right. You know what I mean? So let's see. Come on. Hell, my computer. Come on, computer. It's lagging.
You slagging and lagging.
It's lagging.
What did we see this week? What is today? Friday. What do we cover on Fridays? Just do we have topic day or topic
it's
day?
make it make sense.
Oh, the whole week is make it make sense.
Oh yeah.
First of all, before any of that, shout out to Boosie's daughter. Did you see her? She rapping hard.
Really?
Yes, better than Boosie. way better. She gonna be somebody. I thought that was the cutest thing, but I just want to see her personality though.
Okay, Boosie daughter.
Right.
So today we're gonna be talking about somebody tried to steal a fast food worker.
Exactly what she said. Like that's end.
Exactly what it is.
The end.
Somebody tried to steal a fast food worker while at work. Disrespect for vets. Some stuff went down and it was utterly disrespectful, and they've been to court and the court was disrespectful. We're gonna talk about that. And last but not least, we got clean it up. So we're gonna do those, and then later on in the day, y'all stay tuned. If you are watching on any of our social media platforms and you're not watching on YouTube, y'all need to tune in on YouTube on Fridays always, because we have some really good Insta trolls. Like you said earlier, somebody coochie was on fire. We definitely got some fire crotch.
Fire crotch.
We got some fire crotch. I think we got some more cussing kids. You know how I love them cussing kids.
You know what I saw this week? I'm pretty. It wasn't playable, so I know it's not your Insta trolls. A man got a sausage biscuit, and instead of sausage biscuit, they gave him the deposit.
Oh no, I saw that.
Yeah,
and I wasn't sure what that was. If it was make it make sense, or if it was currency conversations, or if it was boss move.
no, it wasn't a boss move, because what he did,
right?
He gave it back.
It could also have been, bro, I got fired.
Yeah, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know which one I need to drop it in, but I will say this. Y'all be praying to God for a blessing, and then when God give you a blessing, you give it back to the humans. Look, let me tell you something. I would have went to another McDonald's and got me a Big Mac from over there, because I got my order.
Now I get free McDonald's for a month.
I don't want free McDonald's for a month. I want free rent.
You had free rent next month, and you gave it back. But I pose that question to the people who are listening and following. Would y'all have taken that deposit back?
No.
Ain't no pretty ass shit like, well, my blessings are gonna come. No. The blessings was in that bag, and you gave them back.
That's like that dude who was at Publix and found a whole bunch of money in the shopping cart and took it back in. Excuse me, sir. It turned out that the armored truck had left it on. Excuse me, sir. God gave you a whole blessing, sir.
How dare you disrespect?
You are disrespectful to God. And then somebody was like, "Well, the money would have had the what's-it-called on it, and he wouldn't have been able to exchange it." Bullshit! I would have went straight to the laundromat and been putting that thing.
I would have had $7 million in quotas.
Y'all would have called me Nivea. I'm headed to the laundromat.
All I'm saying is, remember when that armored truck, the doors flew open and exit?
Yeah, y'all stupid as hell recording that. I would have if you would have been
on exit 29.
Look, if you would have been my friend, been like, "Look, girl," and pulled out the camera.
No, that was a beautiful day. I can tell y'all the weather. I can tell y'all the path I took.
And would have went straight to the laundromat and stuck them things in there. Y'all tripping. This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3. We'll be right back.
Sign language niggas be talking whenever they signing on the line. Please don't chime in, watch it, I got timing on the mind. Line like call it line disease, nigga, you got diamonds on the mind. You never be going in like us driving that McDonald's on the line. Niggas investing to better your clout, a mind than nothing to better your mouth. Ain't no 10Ks, ain't no relays, nigga, you running a regular route. Even if the enemy ready to chow, all of you coming with edible style. From a jungle, my effort is wild. Watch the kid, don't step on the child. Born a legend, drawing blessings while it's passing. Strong weapons on your seconds, what's my lesson? Warm my presence, hornet's nest. Born a legend, go and tell him any lessons, no exception. No starting slow, it ain't no Nolan, so it's no inception. Ain't no James, please don't get them on no leeway. Ain't a team, niggas see us on the freeway. Open road, don't cut in front us like a DJ. Hydroplaning in Nordium like a speedway.
Pedal to the floor, 100 miles per hour. I ain't getting tired, never throw in the towel. I'm just going hard while I'm passing lanes. Looking to the sky, see the paper planes. I know what they do, know we made for things. Made for life, we made these dreams. All in the eyes, now I'm running for the prize. Yeah.
Jetty, I'm ready, I'm kinda awkward but steady. Not awful often, I get it. Popping off on the Senate. Block a life is awful augmented. When you running through the same game and everybody vision. People promise you profit, people promise they poppin'. People problems will pop up, plagiarizing the product, prophesizing the product. Pantomiming was poppin', they little pumping, they purpose. They probably pumping the Perkins. Man, I've been all over, everybody slept like they head was all up on my shoulder. Everybody wept when they seen that boulder coming down the path to success. That's that road closure, I need dynamite. Oh my God, I might just die tonight. If I don't write tonight, then I don't fly, it's not alright. I got it lit that light, I gotta admit I feel that fright. Like every night that I don't win, feel that tightness all up on my chest. Goddamn, we just get it, we up next.
Pedal to the floor, 100 miles per hour. I ain't getting tired, never throw in the towel. I'm just going hard while I'm passing lanes. Looking to the sky, see the paper planes. I know what they do, know we made for things. Made for life, we made these dreams. All in the eyes, now I'm running for the prize, yeah.
You'll never ever see my camp losing. Taking shots without thinking, I'm playing shootings. Run you over if you ain't rolling with the damn movement. I'm Superman of my time, Cam Newton, little throwback scrambler. I gotta touch bread every day, Dunkin' Donuts manager. Cat outflow, y'all amateurs. Get a rap game and clean sweep, I'm a dope ass janitor. But I'm still dirty from my dirty bandanas. Time on dirty bad dances. Hip hop ain't dead, we just built the studios and ambulances. Music in school when I'm shooting up the campus. We champions and quick pitches. You must have cut your balls off, traded them for a pussy, yeah, some bitch niggas. I'ma get richer, that's the way to go. I make a whole trophy to the paper like stick figures.
I'm a brave of my opposition. RB to my competition. My words are superior, you better listen. I'm a heavyweight, you're not even in my division. Let's get it.
I'm the greatest like Ali, the top of the Billboard charts where you find me. But not just me, it's us team, we a family. Cause we the bestest in the body, music, anatomy. And we are anomalies compared to with what's out. Standing in position, no submission to chase clout. Cause I'm not built for that labor, don't possess that behavior. Let that hate marinate in your blood for the flavor. I hit the ground running, never fumble. Block
knocking off the haters like Mutombo. Got the killer instinct, DJ Combo. That crown we need it, now we need it pronto. Yeah.
Pedal to the floor, 100 miles per hour. I ain't getting tired, never throw in the towel. I'm just going hard while I'm passing lanes, passing lanes, passing lanes. Looking to the sky, see the paper planes. I know what they do, know we made for things. Made for life, but we made these dreams. All in the eyes, now I'm running for the prize, yeah.
But my computer is not catching up with me. There it goes. There it goes. The computer caught up now. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to this commercial and then come right back right here on Hits 92.3.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3. And every morning you wake up with us because we rock your mic.
Mm-hmm. How big is your mic, Sunshine?
Big enough to interview you with.
That's right. We're back. All Hustle, No Fear right here on Hits 92.3. Rodney said, that song is my shit. Yeah, buddy. We play a lot of Rodney's favorite music.
We do, because we're his favorite morning show.
I know, right? He's our little prostitute.
Yeah, a little prostitute over here with Sunshine.
You know?
Old Mike.
One day we need to do a behind the scenes of us actually recording videos, because that is the funniest shit ever.
It is.
We have absolutely no scripts, and we just go over here talking about, okay, this is what we want to talk about this time, right? Mm-hmm. Man,
but
you never know.
Have to understand that me and Sunshine think along the same lines, but in opposite.
Yeah,
but it's the same in opposite. So yeah, and a lot of times we're under the influence of something. It might be lack of sleep, it might be marijuana, but it's under the influence.
It's under the influence. It's definitely under the influence. It was something I was just about to bring up real quick and then get into this. Oh, I know what it was. Today's word of the day.
Oh, yes, which was a weird one.
Mm-hmm. Today's word of the day is hepitude. Hepitude is a state of being dull or lethargic.
How would are you acting hepitude, or am I in hepitude?
Well, when I first met my husband's family, they told me that they liked me better because his ex-girlfriend was
heavy,
a hepitude type of bitch. Their exact words were dull as dishwater.
Oh.
The other person said she looked like a phone book.
Which Sunshine just threw that in there because she's a Libra, because that has nothing to do with Sunshine didn't even know she just Libra like that. And just so y'all know, she looked like a phone book. 12 years later.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, Rodney Watson said, I knew that commercial was going to be nasty from Alix's face. She was straight porn face.
I see, and I said yesterday, I said, I look sneaky. And I said, but you are. But I'm not. But I don't. Y'all help me not look like that, because I be having to go to PTA meetings.
It's your face.
But I gotta do shit that's non-sexual a lot of times. But it always becomes sexual. Y'all, I need help. Y'all help me, please.
Before we get into this next segment, because it's Friday. We do whatever anyway. Okay, y'all know I only really do social media for two reasons. Mm-hmm. To troll. Like, I love just looking through stories and stuff. I like looking into y'all lives, but not looking into y'all lives. Yeah, like
Cliff Notes.
Yeah, like the anthropological aspect of it, of watching humans in real life and just watching life through their eyes. Mm-hmm. That's what I like. Not the
1 2 step.
Yeah, not that part of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But so I like that. And then a lot of times what I do is I'm very cut off from it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, y'all aren't real. Y'all are just dots, them little avatars, until you make yourself real in my world. Mm-hmm. So what I mean is, Rodney, I love you now. I've seen you every day. You know what I'm saying? I see your name, and I've conversed with you every day now for the last two months. If Rodney disappeared out of nowhere, I would be worried about him.
Yeah, definitely.
And that is so weird to me, because right now I have a follower that we exchange information and talk daily. You know what I'm saying? Like daily, multiple times a day, and we're cracking up at each other, and he's just some random person off the internet. He could be a 58-year-old white man, far as I know. I don't know, but because his avatar is like a gun or something. But he's a hilarious person, and he started the conversation off with, "I'm a really big fan of yours," and I was like, "Oh, thank you." But then we became cool. I have not seen this person on the internet in almost 20 days now, I think, because I went back to go look at the last conversation we had. And it was like maybe the 1st of January, like very early in the month. I am literally worried about this person right now. And as I'm thinking about this, it was another person that was on Facebook that I conversed with a lot, and he told me he was ill. I haven't talked to him in about a year.
Oh, wow.
So now I'm like, wow, I wonder if he's okay.
Yeah.
And when you don't talk to him for a long time, and they're an internet person, I can't even remember his.
Yeah, that's the part that sucks, because it's a weird level of friendship that we didn't grow up with, right? We didn't know internet friends, but it's a real thing for it. Yeah,
it's a real thing. Like, there are people out there who really become your internet friends, boyfriend, and you've never met them in real life. We married, but you still worry about them as if they were family.
Yeah, that is true. But like you said, if you don't talk enough, you can't remember their name.
Right.
It's a weird space.
Or if I saw you in person, I'm gonna give you the stink eye, because I don't know who the fuck you are.
Right. And you might smell different than
right.
you thought.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into these make it make sense. It's time. We're gonna start with this stolen food worker, because what? What?
We could tell the story from our point of view, because we were there.
Like, why would you do this? So a barista working at a drive-through window in Washington State had to fight off a man who was trying to abduct her.
Y'all, it's not even a regular abduction. Listen to this crazy shit.
Like, this one's one of those where they just played the video. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play the video.
Oh, you gonna play the video? Okay.
I might be it, depending on if my computer catch up with me.
The computer been sipping on this pigeon juice.
Yeah, it's a little slow today, y'all. The computer a little slow today.
Have y'all ever been abducted or attempted to be abducted?
I think one time I was.
Yeah.
I think one time I was. This man, I just heard my mom in my head saying there's no reason for an adult to ask a kid for directions, and this man wanted us to come up to his car and tell him where something was, and I was like, run. And I told my brother to run one way, and I ran the other, because I was like, you can't get us both.
Yeah. Get him. I know my mama longer.
My legs is longer.
One time I walked up on a friend of mine as a kid, and we were looking for her, couldn't find her, and this guy was giving her candy at his car, and I just remember she got her ass whooped.
Would you be the type of kid to get caught because of candy or because of a puppy?
I would have been more so neither. If I was with you, my mom was actually abducted and had very terrible things happen to her, so I had that. My mom used to do drills. Like, she would do drills. Like, if I say run, don't ask no questions. And we'll be at like,
oh, that's funny. I do that to my kids.
Yeah, my mom would do that shit. So I would have been with you. Like, nah, this ain't cool. We got to get out of here. Plus, I was a Girl Scout, so I used to, you know what I'm saying? In my head, we could survive anything.
Yeah. What I'm trying to do, you guys, I'm trying to get this story, but it's still just giving me grief right now. I might have to move over to something else, but
I'll find it on here.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, we do drills. Here we go. Let's see. It's MSN. Maybe it'll actually write it out and not just try to show the freaking video.
I just want to tell the story. I was abducted by my stepmom. The police came into the hotel and had to extract me. But I didn't know it was a kidnapping because we went to Whitewater. Shit is crazy.
Well, we'll just talk about things because
have you guys ever abducted anyone? Are there any abductors out there? If so,
don't. There's no statute of limitations on
abductions.
abductions.
Get that information.
I'm not a witness.
No, that is one crime. If you abducted someone, come on.
I'm telling you right now, I am not a witness.
Man.
Please don't do it around me, because I
be seeing like
I would make a lawyer so mad.
Or on on the stand, or as a defense,
Any of it. Like only way you gonna like me. Yeah, they're not giving me.
We're gonna find it.
They're giving me just the video, and it's not gonna play the way I want it to play. Yeah, if you put me on the stand,
you pleading the fifth?
It's not even that I'm pleading the fifth. I'm just very, very straight. Like, I'm very vague. I can be very vague.
Yes or no?
Yes. No? Maybe.
You gotta say yeah. Like it's a question mark. I do not want to go on the stand for nothing. Not never. That's not my place. I'm not swearing on no Bible. Like, how you gonna make me swear on the Bible? Like, we're not doing that.
Make it make sense.
Right.
All right, we're gonna go over to the next one because it's not giving me love, and it's just irritating. What's up, ears to the street? How you doing? Okay, so did you guys see the video? Because it was all over the internet when it happened. The video of the U.S. Army Ranger, or the guy, he was in his military outfit, his military uniform, and he got pepper sprayed like 4 or 5 times by the police officers. Y'all remember that video?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. The U.S. Army officer who was pepper sprayed and pushed to the ground and handcuffed by Windsor, Virginia police during a 2020 traffic stop was, y'all know this is under Make It Make Sense, right? He was seeking a $1 million in compensatory damages in a lawsuit. He won.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Guess how much he won?
How much?
$3,600.
For real?
He went to court and said this officer was egregious. This officer, I'm gonna read it because I'm about to go in. Second Lieutenant Carson Nazario, who is Black and Latino, filed the suit in 2021, claiming that 2 police officers violated his rights guaranteed under the First and Fourth Amendments during the traffic stop. On Tuesday, Nazario was awarded $2,685 in compensatory damages after the jury determined that the former police officer, Joe Gutierrez, assaulted the Army officer. The jury also determined that Officer Daniel Crocker must pay $1,000. So that's where the $3,000 comes in at. $1,000 in punitive damages for an illegal search of his vehicle. This man was suing for $1 million and got $3,000. Make this make sense. Because he won. He won. I need y'all to tell me what this is. Is this like that little girl that was up in Idaho or Utah or whatever, who had to pay her rapist? Where this is just part of the law and this is the maximum that they could give? Because I'm telling you right now, when you watch this video, I need more than $3,000. $3,000 don't even cover my my lawyer fees. $3,000 is not covering my doctor's visit, because I know as they sprayed him in the eyes at least 3 times in that video, point blank range. So that man went to the doctor.
I want to know.
I don't care what the Army teach y'all and make y'all stand in room and breathe and shit. He went to the doctor.
I want to understand like how they came up with that number. Why didn't they award him his $1 million? Where is there a cap in the law? You know,
that's what I'm at. It's gotta be.
What?
It's gotta be.
I'm confused. I got question marks over my head right now. I don't even know what to ask.
So they pulled him over because he had temporary plates on. Now that's how y'all know it was ATL. Do you know how many people I know ride around with temporary plates in ATL?
Hell yeah.
That is like the thing to do. You can get away with that, especially on the east side. Don't say shit.
On the north side too, shit.
In court, lawyers for the officers argued that Nazario continued driving for 1.1 miles after Crocker initiated his lights and sirens and did not pull over at a number of potential locations. Just because you think it was safe don't mean I thought it was safe. And where he pulled over made sense. Where did he pull over at? A gas station.
Did he was he speeding when he was going away from y'all? No. Right? Like, there's...
Yeah. Y'all be on it. Y'all be on one. Nazario's suit said he wanted to stop in a safe, well-lit place and pulled over at a gas station. Gutierrez was fired in 2021 following an investigation into the use of force during the incident, and Crocker, his partner, remains on the force. An attorney for Crocker commented that the jury's decision today, and they said it's a job well done. Well reasoned. They took a lot of time with this decision. I want to pull the jury. I want to know how many Caucasian, how many men, how many women, and how many black. I want to know the jury pool, because one, if it would have been a woman would have been so sympathetic and been like, "There's no way. I would not."
You can't be on a jury with emotions, right? So look, I'm reading. You don't have to go look.
No, you can't be on a jury with emotions, trying to get something for like facts and evidence. Yeah. But when I'm giving away money, this is an emotional thing. Giving somebody money is emotional. Yes. Now, do I have stipulations I gotta fall under? Because if y'all could at least gave that man $5,000. Y'all didn't even give him 0.001011001% of this $1 million.
They said no laws were violated in this process. There was no laws violated. So
yes, it was. He got sprayed in the eye for nothing. That's a violation.
No, the violation was he did not. Yeah, he was told to get out of the car 3 times or several times. And according to this, and this is what they supposedly investigated, there were no state laws violated. So what it says, where it gets tough, is the Gutierrez statements throughout the ordeal could lead a reasonable person to wonder whether underlying bias was the root. So that's the emotional part. We could, and however Gutierrez said this shit, he didn't say it directly, but you can take from how his statements.
All I hear in my head is I don't know what I can't define racism, but when I see it, I know it. This one of them things. Hey, I don't know how to explain this cop was racist, but this cop was racist.
You know, what's that word mean? I don't know, but I know how to
use it in a sentence. I bet you that much.
So this is where the problem is. So legally, so this is what happens. This is when society kicks in. This is when his GoFundMe kick in, right? Mm-hmm. Because the courts didn't take care of him because there was no law violated. And that's the problem right here, is that this man can act like this and do this, and it's not a violation. It's not a law. There was no hate crime. It's just, he wasn't fucking with niggas.
Speaking of hate crimes, not in the definition of black people, just in the definition of, bitch, I'm so tired of being around you. I don't know what else I can do with myself. I hate you. We're going to start this off with Florida man. Is that enough for y'all to understand where we're going?
Florida
man is how we're starting off with. Florida man used an 87-year-old woman as a mop to clean up dog urine.
Wait. I got what? Did she have dreads?
What?
Because that might have made sense. You know what I'm saying? No.
We ain't never gonna get in syndication. All right, an ex-felon who was also the family friend is accused of dragging an 87-year-old woman across the floor and using her as a mop to clean up dog urine, according to his arrest report. He is white. If it's a family friend, she's white too. So no, she did not. But it's Florida. It's Florida, so she might have had them wicks.
Yeah, you don't ever know. them Florida whites hit different. They're born like homeless a little bit.
Hey, I ain't even gonna front. He got Florida whites.
Yeah, he does. He drinks vodka at 10 a.m. And he always has on a white shirt like that. He looked like he mopped floors with bitches.
This bring a whole new level of bitch. I'll mop the floor with your ass.
And did. It would take a white felon to do it, huh?
All right, let's see how he did this. Edward Irvin Wayne Tucker. So the question is, which one do you call out?
Wayne.
Oh, Wayne. This man got 4 first names.
Metaphysically, me said Mr. Clean.
Anitra said he literally mollywopped her. And her name was Molly.
No, Anitra said he wally mopped. Y'all tripping.
Oh, God. Okay, he was 56. He was arrested on Florida last Thursday and charged with elderly abuse. The report said that Tucker had been living with the woman as he was her paid caregiver since 2018. So he didn't been stuck in a house with this bitch since COVID.
He was her paid caregiver.
Hey, let me tell you something. She paid for that ass whooping.
She did. He said, you know what, bitch?
Got your ass. Throw your shit one more time. One more time. I'm going to mop you up with it. The report said Tucker had been living... Oh, wait, I read that part. Tucker previously spent 11 years in state prison from 2005 to 2016 on a homicide manslaughter charge.
Oh, so she got off light. How the fuck did you hire him to be your caregiver?
Oh, the charge reportedly stemmed from a house fire in 2004 that left another man dead. According to this arrest report, Tucker returned home from the grocery store and became angry with the woman. First, the video showed him slap her in the face. The report went on to state that the video showed the woman cleaning the floor with paper towels before Tucker grabbed her arm, pulled her to the floor, and spun her body around.
I think we're on the wrong side of this campaign. I don't know why this is funny.
This is somebody's grandmama, and we up here laughing because black folks.
He put on some old school R&B. Start cleaning up. Put the pie star on the stove. This is bad.
The whole time he did it, he called her Cinderella. He said she got Alzheimer's and dementias. Bitch, you believe you a broom.
She's a broom.
Bruh, do you know how strong you gotta be? He bent down. She was already on the ground. This is a 50-something-year-old man. Do you know how mad he had to be to go down to the ground to spin her big ass around to clean up the ground?
Not scrub the ground.
That's it. Don't stop. I'm done. This is all Hustle No Fear on his 92.3. It's time for our break. When we get back, we doing videos because she out of pocket for that one. That was funny. You know what? And I don't even give a fuck.
Not one. Come too far to be worried about a bitch. Run my bread, motherfucker, that's it. Fuck your life, your fam, your clique. Fucking full time, nigga, that's my shit.
shift. Little bitty bitch, I'm grown. Stand up on my own. Go and get the bag, no loan. If it's about a check, I'm gone. Tell my enemies to say fuck em. Cut a nigga off and still love him. You can have your bitch back, I don't cuff him. Keep him long distance, I don't trust him. Talk a lot of shit till I hush him. Why? Fuck all these hoes, bone from side. Bitch try to kill me with all that hatred. Still ain't died. Shit, I had a whole damn city disliking a nigga. Still ain't high. Jig ain't poppin' like she say she is. Bitch, hold them lies. Tell these hating ass niggas and bitches they can suck what's between my thighs. Fuck em, fuck em, fuck em. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that bitch. Fell down 5, got back up 6. Bitch, I'm saucy. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, I'm drippin'. Bitch, I'm lit. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that bitch. Fell down 5, got back up 6. Bitch, I'm saucy. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, I'm drippin'. Bitch, I'm lit. It ain't my fault you ain't getting no ends out here. Bitch, I earned. It ain't my fault that you thrive off me being down. Bitch, I'm turned. I used to give a fuck what a hoe had to say, but bitch, I learned. If it ain't by the check, ain't no need for you to check. So these hoes is none of my concern. Tell a nigga run my end before I make contact chin. Late on my 5-0-10, I cannot pretend. Me and lame hoes don't blend. Fuck what you thought in your opinion. No new friends. I don't need to make no amends. I don't need to follow no trends. Fuck them. Fuck, give a fuck about none of these hoes. At the hook, come tell their ass again. Woo. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one.
Top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. I'm up in at this money. People think it's funny. We walk when I be running. I need it in a hurry. Look, shout that body curvy. Her man looking worried. Don't wanna have to bury. Your tail tuck scurry. I don't want no problem. I'll be the one to solve them. Don't fight over no bitches. Too many in the world. She's never really yours. You're never really hers. My vision full of blurs. These niggas looking scared. Looking like a coward. Your attitude is sour. You do it for the minute, I do it for the hour. God gave me the power, grace and gave me mercy. Haters wanna curse me, but their weapons didn't prosper. Satan tried to hurt me, chocolate like a Hershey. New York out to New Jersey, like James, I'm worthy. He see a G coming, but I don't wanna. If I did, she's a goner. We be smoking marijuana in some corner of the AA, the top of the AA. Of the AA, the top of the AA. I'd have her in a sauna. By the end of the night, we'd be under the moonlight. By the end of the night, we'd be on Versace sheets with a bottle of Bel Air, looking up at the stars with just a few cares. Fingers through your hair, playing truth or dare. You a model, I'm a player. It's been groomed and I care. Don't give a fuck about this bullshit in the world. I only care about my little boy and 2 little girls. My wife and my mama, my daddy and my brothers, and everybody else that get caught up in the struggle and suffer. Long suffering, my friend. It's the top of top of the A. It's the top of the A. The top of the A.
Welcome to Glizzy World. What would you like to gobble on today?
Nothing, because I'm the Glizzy champ. Yeah, I'm about to get all these joints. Let me get 20 Glizzies.
Excuse me, I don't care who's the champ. I'm Clean Glizzy. Get through the back of the line.
Listen, that's not happening, all right? I want my Glizzies. Yo, what's going on? Hey, yo, listen, I'm the king champ. Yo, y'all can't be doing this.
Get it.
Everybody shot. The whole world is dead. There was no one left standing. No man was left standing. Pick your man up. Get your lick back. Still ain't get that. Last time I heard, he ratted. He told on everybody. Gra, 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 boom. Everybody shot.
Gang, you see how I'm eating this glizzy? Munching, I chew until I got it in me. I'm spinning, they think I'm a dizzy. Forget throwing 10, yo, I'm trying to throw 50. Cooler with me? Tell me like, what is you doing with me? Is you trying to up it and boom with me? If I take a L, is you losing with me? And no, we ain't running, we right here. And no, we ain't crying, we fight here. Something is wrong in the head, I ain't right there. Calling me Freddy, I leave him with nightmares. Hold up, hold that. If we talking murder, I wrote that. You make me nervous, I reach with a pole at. All of the ops to the split, we gon' smoke that. Hold up. Cooler with me? Tell me like, what is you doing with me? Is you trying to up it and boom with me? If I take an L, is you losing with me? New York did it, New York with it. Why don't you stay out of New York business? New York spinning, New York winning. I could be there in a New York minute. Gang. Said I'm trying to spin on the oppas, just like some kettles, you know I'ma pop them. Now with the fire, I'm up in the poli. Bet I could spin them like ring round the rosy. I'm not a killer, but I got it in me. Brody got packed up cause he moving silly. If you buy what you rap, put a stain on it. If I'm dissing, then I'll put a name on it. One lick, two lick, bro grab them, I'll grab him. Said, send the location, you know I'ma pop up. Hang up with Ricans and we do the cha-cha. Devil told me that I cannot prosper. He lied, Hakuna Matata. Spray it, spray it, spray it, spray it. Come to my block and we gon' get the spraying. Told him I love him, but I was just playing. Nah, nah, don't run, don't run. Nah, don't run, don't run. Don't run, don't run. Okay.
Man, I like that though. Yeah. What's up, Chef Q? Yo, Chef Q finally made it to YouTube, and I just want to say, me and Alix want to come back and eat.
You been supposed to come.
Man, what was it? Hey. Oh, Chef I know Q. What it was. So when me and Rozzy went for my birthday, right? For our birthday. Just so y'all know, Chef Q works at North Italiana in Piedmont. No, not Piedmont. Perimeter. Don't go to the Lennox one.
Yeah.
Don't go. That's not the one. Mm-hmm. Go to the one at Perimeter. Okay. It's called North Italiana. It's amazing. First thing is that I absolutely love is you get to watch the people. Well, at least the seat I keep getting. I got my own seat. When I come in, I got my own place.
I sit there.
Right. that one right there. Maybe that's the black only section. But
it is by bathroom.
I know, right? But I get to look into the kitchen and everybody walking around the kitchen and they look like what's that damn show? Hell's Kitchen. It's real cool. Yeah. It's cool watching them make it.
Their kitchen is a part of their aesthetic.
Yeah, right? It definitely is. Mm-hmm. And then like when you hear them tell you things like it take them 12 hours to make the thing on your plate, and you like, oh, you didn't just bust the can open. And I can see these people like making pastas and shit and knowing that I'm about to eat some real fresh ass pasta. So when we went, the first thing me and Roz asked for was that banana thing that we had.
Yeah, that shit was so motherfucking good.
Man, fuck them.
Yeah, they didn't have it.
No, they was like it was a like just special for that thing.
there that time.
Did Q make it for you?
No, because he got there later
Chef
than
Q!
he did. No, he got there earlier.
I don't care. That's
Hey,
what I want.
hey, yeah,
And I just
that
stomped my
that
foot,
need to be
so
a
guess
staple
what?
on the man.
I don't know the 21st, so we'll have it on the 25th. That's what you're saying?
Man, y'all.
The
When
25th. Thank you.
When I tell you guys, go to North Italiana and bug the hell out of them until they put that Banana Foster's thing back on there and be like, Sunshine told us all about it.
It was so good. It was like some banana nut, hazelnut.
It
cake,
was
banana
amazing.
thing.
It really
I have
was.
pictures of us eating it. We should probably post some of those pictures.
Yeah.
We share
And tag him in it.
like Lady in the Tramp.
We did. Who was the lady?
Depends on who you ask. Interchangeable.
Is it interchangeable?
Yeah.
Say this on there now.
Nope.
Good. Good.
That's what we won't bring it.
Because that
And bring
part.
your blowtorch.
Speaking of, if you are, I need to record this. Okay, so there's nobody on here. I'll record that. Write this down. Manager. Need you to manage.
Let me get my markers, my Crayola markers.
We need to do a video for the chefs.
Oh, for them to come feed us?
Yeah, we need to do a chef's video. All right, so basically what I was about to say to y'all is, if you are a chef out there, if you are a home cook, if you have a restaurant, if you make plates like, you know, the meal prep type stuff, or if you're an internet chef, like it's a couple of them that I'm scouting them right now that I want to get some of these people that be going viral making their food. You know, it's a black guy. He wear a black shirt all the time, and then a lot of his stuff be pastas and seafood and stuff. Oh man, I want to get him on this show so bad, just so he can bring me a plate.
You ever heard of the Moore Chef? I think his name is the Moore Chef. That's what we need to reach out to because he eats right.
Really?
Yeah, that shit. You remember when you bought a nutrition book and it was terrible?
Yeah.
He's what
I was looking for.
Mhm.
Okay, bet. So if you are a chef and you would like to come in, please do so, or tell us to come to you, and we'll come to you and do like a little mini show or a little mini taste test or whatever, and tell people. Yeah, I can't lie now. I'm definitely wait. How kids do it?
That's exactly what. That's exactly what they do.
Yeah, I'm childish. I'm childish as hell. Okay, I don't send food back. I just push it to the side.
Let me screenshot this. We got a pinky promise coming in from the hotline. You know, pinky promises are over Bible promises. That's law. So we'll see you when you come back in.
Take a picture of that pinky promise.
Yeah.
You know, we hold y'all to that shit.
Yeah, this is contractual.
Yeah.
We get it back in blood.
I would take your ass on Judge Mathis.
All
right, favorite time of the day. Let's get this thing thinking like it's time for Insta Trolls. Insta Trolls is where I go through all of my text messages and my DMs on Facebook. No, people don't send it to me on Facebook. I always get them on Instagram, and now I'm starting to get a whole lot of them on TikTok as well. Shout out to Country. Country be sending me some funny ass shit on TikTok. Country crazy. So does Anitra. Anitra sent me some funny ass shit on TikTok too. So that be what's up. And I be finding some crazy shit on TikTok. Because TikTok is just a
land.
It's a man. I can go down that rabbit hole. Don't let me see somebody pick out, like when they pick the hairs out and the extractions. Oh man, I fall down that rabbit hole.
I'll look at those too. There's certain ones I like.
That's that anthropological side of me though, because I'd be looking at, I'd be like, humans are weird. Like, how did your hair grow that thick and long inwards?
Inside, and there's no other real sign. Like the sign that you see is
right. How is your pore? Like your pores are that big, and then what's the treatment to get it back the way it's supposed to go? Or is it just gonna fill up again? Like I don't just be watching them to see them pop. It be the other stuff around it. Yeah,
I don't. That ingrown one, that should be crazy.
Yeah. It'd be weird. But let's see what we got here. What words can you say and not say?
What you mean?
Like, do you have words? Okay, y'all know I got a fat tongue. I can't say Massachusetts. Some people can't say.
I used to say Canada. I used to say
what?
Canada.
Oh, okay.
Cannot get Canada right.
I used to say Chandler Road. You gotta be from Atlanta to know that was so wrong.
Wrong by yes.
I was talking to somebody out. They was like, "Where you on your way to?" I was like, "Chandler Road." They was like, "What?" And they was like, "Where that at?" I was like, "Oh, well, I work at South DeKalb Mall off of Chandler Road." They was like,
Don't do it.
You were where? On Chandler Road. You know, the big ass mall right there, the black mall. They was like, that's not how you say that word.
But you know what's also funny to me? Because that McAfee is not McAfee, but that's what it's called. That's what everyone calls it.
What is it?
Read it. It's McAfee. Look at the word. From here you call it McAfee.
It is McAfee.
It's McAfee. The guy and the person is named after is like McAfee. Yeah, it's an Irish. Really? It was a whole Irish situation over there. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not the only person who can't talk.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all can't talk. Wait, somebody got something to say. Hold on. I say AST. Axed instead of asks. Oh, that's just black. That's our tongue. That's the way. It's because we come from a language of clicks.
It's right. What is the clitoral gland? Right there.
Our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So some words just gonna come out like that.
The right way.
Yeah. I'll ask you something. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it.
I ain't no finna one word.
Hold on, let me play this one. I know I ain't the only one that can't talk, and this person can't talk either, or can she not read?
Ooh. Mama asked me to get some Roy's sister Cherie sauce.
I beg your pardon. Who's Sister Cherie? Roy's sister Cherie? What in God's green earth is Roy's sister Cherie sauce?
Who's Sister Cherie?
Roy's sister. Who's Roy's sister? Cherie.
What? That's a wait a minute.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
It's a place in England.
Is it?
Yes. It's this the sauce.
Worcestershire.
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 Oh girl.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, y'all play T-sets with y'all kids? Huh?
I have.
Okay. Well, the little girl said she wants some too. Here we go.
Hennessy.
Thank you.
Hennessy.
No, we all don't get Hennessy. Daddy just get Hennessy. Okay?
Hennessy.
Daddy just get Hennessy.
Mommy too.
Yeah.
Not
Mommy
me and
little...
Sadie.
Yeah, no, not you and Sadie. Thank you.
I drink it.
Cheers.
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 Yum.
Ooh, that hand bite.
Ooh, yummy.
Ooh, that's some good hen tea.
Yummy.
Hell no.
Wait, we gotta dissect this video because first of all, Lil Mama took her chance. Hennessy. Dad said, "Whoa."
Pour up for herself.
And the sister, you get some too. Dad said, "Wait. Even in pretend, you too young. You don't even get to be pretend drunk. Dad's a hater."
I like how she Hennessy. I'm going to the bar. Hennessy.
Then she said, "Oh, okay, just you and Mom." Cause Dad hit her with the no, just me. She said, "No, Mom gonna get some too."
Mama
she
said.
already got Mama back. If I can't have some, Mom can.
She knows she can sip out of Mama cup later.
Now, but wait, her face. When Dad started, this some good. Her face was like, "You dirty."
No, I want some Hennessy, Daddy.
But the little sister in the corner talking about mine was Hennessy. Shit, I still imagine mine to be Hennessy. Fuck you, Daddy. That little girl in the back was dancing to something else. Okay. What's the nastiest thing you found in your mama house?
What kind of nasty?
Any kind of nasty.
So let's not say my mama house, but my stepmama house.
Okay.
If it's nasty like Wonderland, a big giant black ass dildo. Or giant, like god damn. What you do, bitch?
Okay, Mom, if you're watching or if you watch this, because now I know you go back and watch them later. Did not know. I found my mama's her whole little collection, and I really feel bad for our parents because 80s and 90s like Playgirl magazines, the guys were so ugly.
That's why we're all lesbians. That for real. I
like what they had to look at, and it just wasn't. It was nothing. Like, it just wasn't sex. I wasn't feeling it. But I broke in my mama's room and I found all her nasty stuff.
Yeah,
I knew my mama was a freak.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. She was a single mom.
Bills got paid.
But this young man, he had to help his uncle or somebody. Hold on, let's see what he said.
Y'all not gonna believe it! I'm just like being too loud. Hey, look, so I'm at my uncle's house and shit, right? He had a little electric flood, so he needed his nephew to come help him and shit. So he don't got no electric in his house, and he painted his walls all black, so you can't even see in this motherfucking house. So we said, hey, nephew, go downstairs and get the flashlight. It's in a blue container. I said, all right, bet. So I took my fat ass right downstairs. So I grabbed the first blue container, which is this. And what I see, I couldn't believe my eyes. So y'all might think just like me, this is a motherfucking flashlight. No, it ain't. It's a pocket pussy! It jiggled too! Hey, I might got ball this shit. This motherfucker, oh shit, the pussy came out!
That
first of all, you are disrespectful for taking it.
Why
you stealing that man's girl like that?
Yes, and what you gonna do with it?
And why would you want to put your thing in it after his thing been in it?
That's why he took it.
You just ain't right.
Okay, it is shocking that that's what you grabbed, but leave it alone. You be mature about it.
When my husband's father passed away and we had to clean out his house, there was a pole.
A pole? Yeah, okay, yeah.
There was a pole and a phone. And all I'm going to say is when my husband opened up the phone, the other women, like his sisters, not my husband's sisters, because my husband's the only child, but his aunts and stuff like that, they was like, what's in the phone? Let me see. My husband, no. We still have that phone.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at, what was your daddy?
Yeah.
Dad was kicking it. Y'all gotta realize these old men be at the house bored, lonely, and thinking. When I worked in the nursing home, it was this one old man. I go by there and he just sat there all day watching wrestling. And I was like, he watching them women rubbing and jumping, and
that's his pleasure.
That's his pleasure time.
No, that's true. Yeah. You got shout out to the people who keep the secrets after death. We love y'all.
Yeah.
Please keep me in mind.
I really want to open up a business
that
where
clears your personals
after
out.
Not just cleans it, it destroys
your personals.
I need you to throw my whole laptop in the river.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's the red button. That's what it should be called. Red.
It should be the red button. Soon as you die, we get
a life alert go off.
Hey, we get a ping, and we get there the moment the coroner get there. We allow them to copy everything just in case it turns out it was some foul play. But afterwards, and everything's released to the family. No. Not that.
Yeah, everything. Pew, like Inspector Gadget. This will self-destruct.
This is on the list of they can never. All right. Here's another one. I'm just not a fan of it. Angela Davis till I die, or some wall clippers. Y'all not snatching. Hey, I don't get these lips waxed. I ain't getting them.
Yeah, I like seals smooth.
So would you do it like this?
I ain't catch.
Welcome back to another. What the hell are you doing? You not waxing? You burning this shit off? At what point in your life do you come up with the executive decision to say, no, all this hair gotta go. I gotta burn this shit. I gotta microwave this shit. I gotta torch this shit off. Who came up with this treatment? This shit should be illegal. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No, yeah,
I'm not doing that.
So if you are in radio world, basically they just set her crotch on fire.
Oh no, he said, what in the world of waxing?
Yeah,
is this fight? Who?
They certain. That's crops. That's all you need to do that for.
Shout out to Wet Paint over here on my Instagram talking about where my baby kills.
There goes my baby.
She on her page.
Who is Kels?
Yeah,
real Kels.
What are you talking about? Okay. It's so small I can't see it. I'm sorry. That's not an intro or a joke or nothing. These next couple of ones,
to the chapstick.
Yeah. These next couple of ones, I just can't tell what they are. So we're just, I can't give you a good intro. But here we go.
Hello. Hi. Yes. Sorry. Yes. I'm in between meetings right now. But yes, you're calling about Kelly, right? Yeah. I know she was applying for jobs and you know, I'm excited for her, but I'm sad. We're losing a really good employee. Hold on one second. Karen, get those files together and put them on my desk and staple everything. Sorry, busy day, but yeah, she was kind of a workaholic. In a good way, obviously, for me and my company that I run. But I said, you should take some breaks. And she said, no, I live to work. So she's kind of the best employee I've ever had. And listen, I'm going to be real with you. All right. I might have to file bankruptcy because she's been gone for 2 weeks and this whole place is going down. But that's just between you and me. So listen, if I were you, I'd hire her. And I don't know what you're going to pay her, but it should be double. Okay. I got to go. I got to run because the stapler is broken.
Okay, I know what that one was. When you put your friends down for a reference and they actually call.
Yes.
Look. This actually happened to my cousin the other day. She was like, one of her cousins called her and said, hey, I put you down for a reference. And she was like, why'd you do that?
Yeah.
And she was like, you know what? It's funny. Because when I put you down, I took you off immediately because I was like, man, she ain't about to do this shit. Some of us just can't lie like that.
No, it's not a lie.
It's
somebody's truth. You keep it simple. Are you saying you're not the lie?
I be done said you be done applied for a job as a hairstylist. And when I get the call, I don't remember that.
No, you know what you do.
And then because we don't know when they're gonna call.
You know what you do. So, and I didn't even tell you this because whatever. I put your number down, but Kel's name. So when they call and ask for Kel's, it jogs your memory that, oh, this is the reference call. Let me be Kel's. So I have a couple of friends that we do this. But one time a friend of mine put down for a loan and then started defaulting. So they started calling me. I didn't know I was a reference. So they're calling me while she's in fucking Hawaii or wherever they were on vacation. I'm like, do I tell her? Do I not tell her? Like, bitch, because they're gonna come get. I think it was like a title loan. Like,
yeah, no, don't put me down. Don't put me down as a lying reference.
Yeah.
Please don't.
For a job, an apartment, you know,
not for something where I make up the job. Like if I had to reference you for where I work or like what I do. I can lie like that.
Oh, yeah.
I can keep that one together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She works at the radio station. She's amazing. Great engineer. I just, but if I don't know the job and, like you going to be a bank manager and I got to pretend to be your last bank manager. Oh, yeah. She did deposits.
And she smiled a lot.
Yeah. She had math that did.
And was never late. Except for like.
And then she did vault shit
because she was good with numbers.
We only locked her in once. She got locked in once.
That was an accident. No, definitely. No, I'm a good one for. I put myself down with two. When I had two numbers, I put just another.
Oh, you calling me? Oh, you gonna call me?
Yeah.
You gonna call me? All right, let's see what this next one is.
Your man and your dad switch bodies. You gotta fuck one of them to bring them back. It's gonna be your man and your dad's body or your dad and your man's body.
It's gonna be fuck! Oh shit! Fuck! Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to say my dad and my man's body because I'm not fucking my dad's body, bro.
Fucking your daddy? Gotta fuck.
Okay. Let's make this make sense because this threw me off. Okay. Your man and your dad both die.
Okay.
Wait, no, they switch bodies.
Your man and your dad switch bodies.
They switch bodies. So your man is now in your dad's body, and your dad is now in your man's body. To bring them back, like to make them right again, you have to have sex with one of them. Which one do you have sex with?
Because
I'm going to 2 funerals.
I mean, that's
sorry.
That's all right.
Sorry, because I'm not having sex with my dad's body
or his person,
and I'm not having sex with my dad's personality
because he's gonna remember.
Yeah,
dad is gonna remember having.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No.
Both of y'all gotta go. He was only a boyfriend. You wasn't a husband.
And dad, you're old.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it. You got it. I'm sorry, Pops. You lived a great life.
That's a no answer.
I'm not having no. I don't know if he's watching right now, but shout out. Shout out. Shout out to my baby brother. Gnarly Benny is on. My little brother is one of the co-founders and owners of that sweater I be wearing all the time, Midwest Kids. I absolutely love this company, and I love my little brother because I see things, and no fault of his own, but you know, he had Kanye West wearing his hoodies.
Oh.
Yeah, no fault of his own. It's Kanye.
Yeah, it's Ye. He's one of take away everything else. He's still one of the prolific.
Yes. But he also had on them big ass ugly boots, and I just can't trust him anymore when it comes to fashion. Anything that was in that line of apocalyptic shit, I can't trust yet. Yeah, I can't trust yet.
Man, that man had white kids fighting over clothes on the floor. I'm with anything he put out.
No. But he also had Common wearing his clothes.
Common
fine as hell. And LeBron James. So I'm real proud of my
Common
little brother.
is a classic find. Yeah, no, that's really cool. That's really dope as fuck.
My dad had some really like amazing kids. Like he's got a kid on Broadway. Then Joey H. Me. You know, the other 2 are just like they're dope, but they're not like industry dope.
Yeah.
You know?
No, yeah, my dad has we're cute. That's all we got. We're cute and we're gonna get in trouble somehow. That's
okay. We got some. We got some answers. Anitra said, "My dad in my man's body. I can't fuck with my dad's body." Yeah, but you're having sex with you're listening to your dad, or you know it's your dad moan like you.
No, it's your dad. Because he'd have to hit it from the back. Because it had to be your man, your dad in your man's body. And
he couldn't say shit.
No, but your dad is going to be.
I have to blindfold him.
Your dad is going to have that.
No,
when
they gonna have to die. Back. I can get a new man.
So, but if you have
teacher Nitra, I'm with you. Or a new man. Yeah, I just get a new man. I just get a new man. I just get a new man. Y'all gotta die. Y'all gotta die.
That's not an option.
It's not an option.
Yeah, it's not an option for a reason.
It's not an option.
It's not gonna work out.
No.
Because even if you have sex with you can't have sex with your dad's body.
No!
It wouldn't do it.
You want to talk about daddy issues? No!
Yeah, that's
all right.
Gross.
Yep, let's go to the next one. Whoo, let's go to the next one because that one right there just took me all the way out. Okay. Y'all like them Ring doorbell cameras, don't y'all? Don't y'all?
All right.
I think we should do, like, I'm always trying to think of some skits that we can do. This could be a good one. We go and just ring on random people's ring doorbell. Yeah.
It's
yeah. All right. Well, what would you do if she rang your? What would you do if she rang your bell?
Yo, who are you?
Oh, hey, how you doing? It's Extinction neighbor from upstairs. I just want to ask a question.
What happened?
I was wondering if you got the sweatpants you had on yesterday, the Nike joint.
What?
Oh, the Nike sweatpants.
Not Nike tags. I don't know what.
Yeah. I was saying because I saw you yesterday going at the garbage, and your dick is looking real big.
What? Yo. I heard you. Yo, get off my door. Yo, stop trying to open my door. Yo, stop trying to open my door. Yo, I'm gonna put a cop.
She asked him for that glizzy gobbler.
Oh, Lord.
Said, I seen you in them gray sweatpants yesterday on. You still got them on?
Hey, sometimes them gray sweats do that to you.
Hey.
I'll follow a nigga home for some gray sweats.
Talking about them slut bucket pants.
Man.
Looking real slutty over there, sir.
That's why I go to the gym. Yeah, y'all should have doing fitness. Y'all got me hooked up. I've been there for the sweat pants. That's facts.
Hilarious.
Shout out to the new gym and Hoochie Daddy shorts too. That changed the game.
What?
It's that thing. I could see veins.
Oh Lord. Here go the next one.
Okay, so apparently dirty shoes are in style now. I am at Nordstrom right now, and these shoes look like they're found in the bottom of my kids' closet, and they are $625. So moms, you are not failing having your kids have raggedy looking shoes. You are winning.
No. That ain't going down in our community at all.
You saw the color of her hand and the cup.
No, ma'am. No, because I'm not about to. I wouldn't buy that for my kid to walk out the house to look dirty.
No.
That's
cultural differences.
Yeah, exactly.
Extreme.
You got so much money that you can look dirty. You can pay to look dirty. No.
That's real.
That's like them greens that Nordstrom tried to sell when they were trying to sell collard greens for like $6,000.
Designer collard greens.
Yeah, and with raisins and shit. Like, no, that's not what we do.
Yeah.
Not get somebody else to do it.
Yeah, no, you got me fucked. But I remember that.
Teacher said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go sign up for the gym now."
Oh, Anitra, if you ever come to it, if you're ever in Atlanta, like anytime, come to the gym with me for real. Trust, it'll be a good time. I can't get sunshine ass, but I'll be in there. Yeah, well,
I know my limits.
I'll be there for the slanging and the wanging.
I know my limits, y'all.
Hey, the bitches are pretty too.
Hey,
there's a lot of vaginas in there, sunshine.
Hey.
They be prominent too. I don't know why bitches be wearing their pussy like a necklace. It just be hanging from their waist. Y'all just gonna wear your pussy out like, I can't say that word. This should just be mind-boggling. Like, I gotta put on my earrings, my watch, and my vagina. Like, what? You don't want to leave nothing, like a little, maybe just one of the little V lines. No, you just put that thing out there. But yeah. Shout out to the vagina.
Oh, okay. Now I don't feel so perverted. Because I be out in public and I be like, I can see it. And I'm looking. And I should look up, but I can see the whole the mechanicalism of it.
I know that. Yes, I know. That should be weird. I mean, some of y'all fine as hell though.
I don't know. You know what's in my cup. I don't know what this is, but let's find out together.
Like butter croissant monkey balls.
Crispy honey glazed barbecue snake pussy.
Chipotle ranch jalapeno snail dick.
crispy, sweet and sour panda penis.
That's how white people cuss. What is this? What's the premise?
Like, that's how you describe something you about to eat, bro?
Oh, no.
You didn't see what he was describing?
Glizzy, glistening globler.
Right, bruh. Pause. I'm not about to eat no. What did you call this? No. Get somebody else to do it.
It's the way they put them words together, though. I do appreciate that.
I love Twitter for that. When somebody say something and then the whole Twitter feed be everybody else just taking it to the max. Oh, that's so awesome. All right, here's the last one.
See, dude. So she wasn't the first one.
James, nobody look. You a 5-year-old kid. You don't have to worry about no Bianca.
Yes, I do. She my girl. She my girl, bro. And that's on
First
life.
of all, no.
That's on life,
James,
Mama. That's on life. That's on life, Mama.
First of all, don't call me your bro. Second of all,
That's my girl on life, Mama.
James, look, cause now you.
I need a man to love me like that.
On life.
He stood up on his mama. He said, that's on life. That's on life.
That man
He said, that's my girl, mama.
So many restraining orders. He's gonna have so many mugshots.
Wait, no, pause. That is a cancer.
No, I thought that all the way. I already knew that. Literally, I said in my head, I said, that's a cancer.
He's a cancer.
Yeah. He's a cancer.
He's a cancer. That's not a Libra. That's not a Libra.
No,
that's not
cool.
Yeah, that's not a Libra. That's not a Libra.
We don't think the same. It's just
no.
We're gonna say it.
Yeah. But that's not a Libra. You know what I'm saying? Because he never said love not one time either. That's not a Libra. A Libra love you the moment you're ours. I love you. You know what I'm saying? That's not a Libra.
I love you.
First of all, a Sagittarius and a Scorpio would never. Okay.
Nah, Scorpio.
A Leo, because it's all about them.
Capricorn, no. That's not in their warehouse at all. Aquarius wouldn't say it. Yeah.
It's a Cancer.
I'll give it Scorpio Cancer. That little kid said.
Oh, that's on life. That's on life.
Maybe 6 years old.
Wait, look at this little boy again. Look at his facial expressions though. Because he looked at his mom like, that is not, he looked at her like this.
You know,
that's on life.
Some crazy shit.
Man, look at this little boy.
See, dude. So she wasn't the first one.
James, nobody look. You a 5-year-old kid. You don't have to worry about no Bianca.
Yes, I do. She my girl. She my girl, bro. And that's on
First
life.
of all, no.
That's on life, Mama.
James,
That's on life. That's on life, Mama.
First of all, don't call me your bro. Second of all,
That's my girl on life, Mama.
James, look, cause now you.
No.
I need to know if him and Bianca get together.
No, Bianca Bianca said, can I move to the other class?
I need to know if him and Bianca get together. Between him and that little boy who was in the back seat, who was like, man, she hurt me, Mom.
Yeah, the crying one, yeah. Hey, that's where it starts. Y'all get hurt when you're 5 years old and you turn into the shit y'all got to do.
Little boys be having emotions. He said, man, she hurt me, Mom.
It's all right, baby. They don't keep on hurting you. You'll get used to it.
Oh, Chef Q said a Taurus. No,
Taurus would never.
They more aggressive than that.
Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna be mad about
they're never
it.
gonna be the one on that side of it. You know what I'm saying? You're
right. Theirs.
Capricorns would never.
Yeah.
I would have made him pay for his own food. Why? Cause he grown? Virgo.
He caught me right when I put this liquid in my mouth and I couldn't swallow.
It's all over me.
I had to try to hold it in, but I almost choked.
A Virgo too cool.
Oh,
a Virgo
yes.
Make you say that.
Real Bowman Lee talking about what? Cancers don't do that. Yes.
I got an inbox right now that'll prove otherwise.
Yes.
Real bad.
Virgos is too nonchalant.
No, Virgos are too manipulative.
Right.
They're not gonna be on there.
Like a Virgo gonna convince. Yeah. A Virgo would have her sitting there talking about, nah, we together. That's on life.
Man, I hate that nigga too. Fuck nigga. Shout out to all the DJs.
Yo, we gotta go to our next commercial break. Let me pull up this. Where is Studio 219? There we go.
Commercial break.
Yep, we gotta pull up this commercial break.
I know I'm high. What am I doing?
No more juice for you. No more juice for you.
Commercial break. I decided to. Yeah.
Libra gang, what's up? Yeah. All right, we're about to go ahead and go on this commercial break. You know what? I see somebody on here. Yoshi, I see you, baby. And since I see you, baby, I'm about to show you some love. This right here is, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Wait a minute. Go slow. The words are reading fast. There we go. This is Drunk Off That Goofy Juice by Yoshi. It is.
Hey, Yoshi.
Hey, Yoshi. Soundtrack of my life. This all hustle up here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Be right back. Ow.
Man, I was so drunk last night. What'd you do, man? Like, I had like goofy juice. Like, was it something in it? No, man. I just like drank too much. Last night I got drunk on the goofy juice. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. It wasn't no telling what I would do. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. And there was no telling what I would do. Faded, oh so faded, oh man. Last night I was fucked up. Faded, oh so faded last night, man. I was fucked up. Faded, I was so faded, oh man. Last night I fucked up. Faded, I was so faded, oh man. Last night I fucked up. 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups. Wait, add a couple more to it. I'm at 6 cups now. Should I take another? Nah, nigga, don't do it. I'm a drinker type of guy. I'm a drinker. I just love to keep it in my cup. Gotta drink to hold it high. Tell the bartender, fill me up. Now I am drunk in a trance. On the floor, just watch how I dance. Doing a party till they kick us out of here. Owner like, hey, bro, get your man. I fucked a bad bitch, she was digging me. I didn't know she had a man. But she had some cute lips, said she sucked dick, so I hope she understands. Last night I got drunk on the goofy juice. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. There wasn't no telling what I would do. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. And there was no telling what I would do. Faded, oh so faded, oh man. Last night I was fucked up. Faded, oh so faded last night, man. I was fucked up. Faded, I was so faded, oh man. Last night I fucked up. Faded, I was so faded, oh man. Last night I fucked up.
Drunk at a party, spin the dough like I'm Homer shouting. I ain't usually a drinker. Yeah, I'm known as a stoner shouting. He and all in me. Yeah, the gator boy a boner shouting. Big booty freak, bouncing ass. Yeah, I got her in the corner shouting. Drinking on white, that shit made me crazy. Keep that tequila, that shit made me lazy. Red Bull plus crab. That shit equal babies. Grandma, yeah, that shit wavy. Corona with lime, yeah, that my favorite. They buying me shots, so I'ma take it. They buying me shots, so I'ma take it.
Last night I got drunk on the goofy juice. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. There wasn't no telling what I would do. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. Last night I got drunk off the goofy juice. And there was no telling what I would do. Faded, oh so faded, oh man. Last night I was fucked up. Faded, oh so faded last night, man. I was fucked up. Faded, I was so faded, oh man. Last night I fucked up. Faded, I was so faded, oh man. Last night I fucked up.
some tattoo therapy? Visit Studio 219 for your next tattoo or piercing. Studio 219 is located at 1900 Piedmont Road in Atlanta, just 1 mile from the Lindbergh train station. Studio 219 is open Monday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and closed every Sunday. Book your appointment today by visiting www.studio219ink.com. That's studio219ink.com. Make sure to follow 219 on Instagram for promotions and specials at Studio219INK. Studio 219. Let us fix your creative itch.
We're back. Since we're with the shits, I wanted to see it. The shits. I wanted to get Alix's opinion on some history. Why do you say
Because she like to she like to set me up. And she knows my opinion be a little off kilter sometimes, and she'll hit me with like the whim wham. But it's history. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I mean, I could go really deep right now.
So here's a short history of dating. Prostitution.
That was the beginning of, shout out to God.
Prostitution was the beginning of dating, and let us explain how. All right. A. Dating was invented in 1896. It's actually not that long.
No, it isn't. That's why
No.
she should have spoke up.
Yeah. So dating was invented in 1896 by women working in brothels because they couldn't connect or marry any men in the traditional meet my dad type of way. These workers were ashamed when parents found out what they did for a living. Back then, slut shaming was a thing, and the worst type of labels a woman could wear was being labeled whore.
You whore. You must wear this letter A for the rest of your life.
The only way this time you could court the only way during this time you can court a virgin woman was to get the blessings of her father. Dating was invented as a form of prostitution, the agreement of exchanges. Women in this shameful field were in such rock bottom times that they sold the idea to men. It was always historically money for sex, but in 1896, prostitutes in Chicago first changed it to dating for sex. It first started as food for time and sex, and it was only prostitutes that first started the trend. They were so hungry that they sold themselves for top meals at high-end prices and places. However, most of these prostitutes began to notice that dining out to a fancy place and to be seen by others getting that attention was ultimately addicting. The first woman to ever do this was in Chicago, an ex-prostitute, of course. She had many suitors. However, the man whom she wanted for a relationship found out about the many other men, but not till much later. So she had the idea of seeing who could give her the best date, and the poor boyfriend went last. Little did he know she had picked the winner a long time ago. But let's see. They started selling it for other events like the theater, meals, dining trips in exchange for sex. Then romantic novels picked up on the idea, and soon thereafter, companies started using dates as a concept for advertising. Trips, outings, meals, and holidays that favored their number one consumer, women. By 1941, when men were at war, dating was romanticized. On their trips returning home, the idea was pushed for wives and girlfriends to go on dates, or else you were nothing. During wartime, women demanded men to leave their uniform on just to boast to other women and to the general public that they were on dates and being courted. By the 50s and 60s, companies started selling the idea in products, especially in ads, TVs, magazines, and newspapers, i.e., Valentine's Day, Xmas, and Mother's Day. All holidays catered to women because they could be sold anything from an Easter egg to a dream date to a ring on February 14th. The term dating has been modified since its existence 125 years ago to benefit women. However, when it first started, men at least got something in exchange, and it was a guarantee. Today, if you don't get your blowjobs up front, dating is essentially a grift for women.
A grift.
A grift. I got a fat tongue.
I have a problem with the way it was written.
Well, it's definitely written by a man. So
yes.
There's that.
Yes.
But the historic...
All right, we've got that out of the way.
Okay, yeah. But the historical value of what they're saying and knowing how women manipulate things to go in their favor.
Okay, we're going to use that angle?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It's
amazing. And I have the utmost of respect for it. Now, the slimy part is that then, people took advantage of it and then romanticized it and made it into something that can never be obtainable. That's basically what happened. The moment books and media got a hold to it, they took away what was possible and made it improbable.
What's improbable at dating? Because isn't dating? What's the improbable part?
Because a woman will never have enough. She'll never be satisfied. There's always something else to want. But if I didn't have TV telling me I wanted this and that I wanted you to take me out on a date and that I wanted you to propose to me on Christmas Eve or New Year's or whatever the case may be, because of the commercials that they show, because I want that. Now I want that experience. If I just allowed you to be the man that you are and under whatever pretense you could take me out to the nicest shit you could take me out to on your own mind, then dating wouldn't have this whole rigmarole around it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm looking at way too many angles on this one.
I mean, I might not be high enough. What's up? Come on, tickle my brain, because I love to cultivate an idea. That's just where I got so far. But we can grow the petals. Let's go.
Because I'm just sitting here thinking, first of all, it being written by a man. Second of all, is this even true? Is this accurate? Like,
well, let's play devil's advocate and just pretend like it is.
So, but I got stopped there. How could this even be accurate?
I mean, like, think about it. Before that, women were prostitutes, but they were only prostitutes in the actual brothel. In a brothel. Right. But they never took them out.
How? But
there was nowhere to go. They walked up the saloon. They walked in the saloon. They put their guns down, and then they walked up the stairs with the girl with the bosoms like this.
But human emotions still existed, right? Human wants and desires still existed. So there was nowhere to go. No, the romanticization and the Hollywood of it. There was no date night. But did they not? Man, meet me on the bush on the other side and talk for 2 hours. Let's figure out, look at that star for was there not some form of whatever a date would be? Did we not meet because now we mutually like each other? And it's even
I'm gonna tell you why. Because that wasn't good form. If you wanted to date somebody, you had
rebels.
No, yeah. So, but everybody didn't know about the rebels.
But they did.
It was quiet.
So remember his story, right? So this is what they're telling us, but let's be real. Let's be honest with ourselves. So there was the prostitution as the first known form of a job, right? So because human emotion, we are built off of emotion and vibration and energy. That's prior to anything that society has established, right?
So you're saying anybody would eventually have wanted to have that
established, but the way we date, now we're into that. For now, the way we date, okay, dating been happening. Now y'all motherfuckers took control of it, right? Y'all decided, okay, yeah, we have toothbrushes to sell, so let's tell people they need to brush their teeth, right? It's the same concept. Right. And so now we have to figure out what is dating. And I never thought of it as a ritual, as in when we look at other societies, ancient societies, and see the way they did things. Because I never was a dater. I'm not a dater. I know y'all probably know. But growing up, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go through any of those steps. We smoked a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was that girl. So I never looked at dating like that, but I do see what you mean now.
I mean, think about like Indian culture. They don't date, but they Muslim countries. There are certain cultures where we never get a chance to meet at all.
Right?
There's no dating. Dating had to start from somewhere, some kind of way, because otherwise we would still be doing the same thing like that.
Even that's the way it's done.
Or like, let's say slavery. We didn't get to date as slaves. We was just sold off. Like master he bought you.
Yeah, I mean we didn't date in the
Chicken George was like
not date. That's what I'm saying. Like dating wasn't invented.
Okay, bet y'all gotta call in. Y'all gotta call in. Y'all gotta call in 404-254-4347. How do y'all think dating came about? And do you think it was initially transactional, like a prostitute was trying to, really come off as though she was a lady?
I'm a lady.
I'm a lady.
Poor people that couldn't be sold off because they didn't own nothing. They just didn't date. Or they just didn't go to Olive Garden. You know what I mean?
So basically, it's like, nah, they just walked up and he gave her a flower and was like, man, I think you're cute. And then
that's the flirting. And then like, oh, I gotta go pick apples at noon. Well, I'll help you pick apples at noon. They just dated. It just wasn't conceptualized.
So just walk into the bus. That was the date.
Yeah, I'll walk you to, that's a date. It just wasn't conceptualized. You know what I mean?
And what he bought her was holding her books and giving her jacket. That was the transaction of the dating, of showing his chivalry and stuff like that.
Didn't have like a 2
instead
for
of him spending a whole bunch. Yeah. And
then that's where we get to the point of like, why does dates have to be like this? You know what I'm saying? And I can see the transition, but I had to get through that murky water because they wrong. They wrote that as wrong.
Okay, let's see. We got Big Red. Big Red said, that sound about right. Goofy. Since a brother founded Chicago, some pimp shit. Morning, ladies. Gotta love him.
Good morning.
Hey. Q said, I'm a full thought. Wait a minute. I just don't make any money from it. You live your truth.
Man, it depends. Is you cashing out though?
I need a manager to help me with my full money making potential. That sounds like a prostitute.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I got you if you're trying to get on the strip for real, but you're gonna have to follow my rules. Follow my rules, and I don't take 10%, baby. I give you 10%. I gotta feed sunshine.
Hey. So, no, seriously though, how do you,
I mean, so what is the question now that we've established what we've established? Now the question is has society made dating unattainable? The date life unattainable, or is it something that I feel you, because
I think the moment that media gets their hands on it, it's no longer obtainable.
I mean, yeah, now it's a
business, because
right?
because they what is the word? They pervert our idea of what reality is.
Yeah.
So,
or do they create it?
No, they pervert it, because a person. There are a lot of, like we just said, I held your books, I took care of you, you know what I'm saying? I walked on the outside, things like that. There are a lot of little things that people do that they're showing you that they like you, but because they didn't lay a blanket on the grass with some carrots and called you at a specific time and blindfolded you and took pictures and stuff and told the world, it didn't count that they were showing you their affections to you. You know what I mean? I think dating has turned more so into the exchange of something for something, with a lot of the way women act.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
we know what. Yeah. I mean, it is. So so dating now has avenues, right? Because it has been profitized. It now has avenues. Are you dating for marriage? Are you dating for fun?
Are you dating for
sex? Are you dating for food?
Like, are you dating for I can eat?
Yeah.
I want to eat somewhere.
All those things. And so I think you need to fall in line, because there's a lot of men who don't mind paying for you to eat. They want some company while they eat, and they'll pay that price. And if y'all are in line with each other, that's fine. If you're dating for marriage, that should be established, because now you're only going to date the people in your lane, right?
or you're going to date people of what you're looking for, what you want to be with. Like, I think a lot of people date, and where they mess up is that they find somebody that they find attractive, and then they want to turn that person's personality into what they need. No, you find somebody that either A, likes you.
No, that's
I'm telling you, when you find somebody who likes you,
you know how many people like you? You know how many people like you?
You filtered them though. But you find the one that likes you.
I'll put that. It's a loose criteria right there. That's the iffy one. Because trust me.
Or B, you find the one whose personality fits what you want, and then you start to like them and what they look like. I know some people who are beautiful as hell that got some weird, funny looking ass, people they like. But they like that person because they like that person's personality, and it just kind of came in a certain kind of shell. And I respect that because you can look beyond that. But go for it. But they in love.
Man, I feel them though, because
I just happen to like the case. I need the case and look just as good at. I'll wait.
I like weird shit.
I'll wait.
They can't see, but see, you know that, right? So you know that. So you're gonna date someone whose casing is as delicious as their innards,
right? The nougat.
You know what I'm saying?
I need the nougat to match the
and then someone like me, you just got to be interesting physically. Something's got to catch my eye physically, and it may not be necessary.
Oh yeah. Because she showed me a picture of somebody that she was like, oh yeah, and I was like, oh yeah.
That nigga
fine. He's fine. Oh,
I go for personality.
Yeah, he's got a lot of it.
There's something about wallets be fine too.
I wouldn't have even seen the wallet beyond.
No, there's a beauty. You gotta everyone.
Tell me what happened.
Beauty in the
that's how you know a person look really centric when the first thing you say is, so tell me what happened.
And you know what?
And they don't ask. And they don't
never ask.
And the person don't even have to ask what you mean.
Yeah, no.
They just go into the story.
Yeah.
So
I've never ever asked at all. But he's so cute.
I don't even care if you like what I like, because if you like different shit and it's interesting, I'll start liking what you like because you like it. Yeah,
because we can't be like Satan and heaven. You can't be that extreme. That's an example. I'm not saying that's a metaphor, but you can't be that extreme.
Nah, bro, not even radio. A dark room.
What you mean?
He said he got a face for radio.
Oh, he got a face for radio. Not nowadays, because radio's stream. You got a face for the ground.
Hopeless Traveler said, find one that you can get along with on major issues. You can love someone and it not work out because y'all can't agree on something they think is stupid, but it's a big deal to you. Yeah, I feel that too.
Yeah, you gotta you can love someone and not need to be with them.
Oh yeah,
because there's definitely got to be some things going on there.
I'm gonna have things that my kids got to go through that I'm gonna do just like I know I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm an obstacle course a relationship like on purpose.
No, sunshine.
Hell yeah.
No, you
like just throw a bomb in there just to see what happens. Like buy them something from IKEA. Like if I see their relationship is getting like real. Oh, y'all really? Okay, I'm gonna buy y'all something from IKEA with a whole bunch of little pieces and ask y'all to put it together.
Okay.
And wait.
But like she wanted to go back.
No, I'm hoping it go right. But I know one thing: if you have never put together something from IKEA,
and you ain't in a real language,
have you ever put something together with somebody who don't follow directions very well? You learn a lot about people.
IKEA building could be a therapy class. IKEA building. That's a therapy class.
Me and my husband put together a fucking bunk bed.
Oh, from IKEA? That's too many. The shelf was enough for me. A bunk bed? Nigga, you went to the extreme.
I can't tell you how many IKEA dressers I done had. I've only been in 2 relationships.
Both of them made it through some IKEA. They made it through IKEA. That just showed me, okay, we can do this. But I'm telling you, everybody ain't gonna make it through an IKEA dresser set at all. She don't.
She dying. Everybody ain't gonna make it through no IKEA dresser set.
Because it really does expose them. IKEA directions, if y'all don't know, it's just pictures of this weird thing, and then they speak whatever Elon Musk.
And they give you all of the tools, but you don't know what tool worked for what.
And they give you a different number of pieces than is required.
And then some of the tools, you got to know that we just banged this one, and this
tool works. This tool,
and you need to put them all together right. Otherwise, this bitch is not sturdy.
And although you bought this in English, America. We're not helping you in American at all. You got to go learn Elon Musk language.
I promise you that you want to break up a relationship, ladies, you a side piece? You want to break up a relationship? Go buy him a bed. Go buy him a whole set of IKEA shit and wait. And then this the thing. Get it first before you drop it off, and take one or two things out of the box that they absolutely gonna need. Watch that relationship implode from the inside out. Swear to God.
Just put y'all on some pimp shit. That's real life what she did. That's called pimping. She got down into y'all psyche, dog, because y'all not recovering, because y'all already on the brakes because you're there. Right? You just had that baby too. Fuck. Add a crying baby, man, into an IKEA war. Oh, hell no.
What?
You just won the game.
I'm telling you.
You just won the game.
I'm telling you, y'all too physical.
You gotta think long term.
I don't like fighting.
I would say no.
You know what I'm saying? But
I'm not gonna bust your window, but I'm gonna fuck your head up. I knew a couple who fought like that, man. Psychologically.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm on. Hey, that's why I respect the hell out of your friend who got her man back.
And that one's a crazy one. Y'all heard that?
To the Healer says sometimes I use cooking in the same way. Let's cook this beef Wellington together.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, you cook together and see how well.
I'm trying to tell you, we're gonna see how this come out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You ever put together something in the backyard, like build something, build
like a trampoline.
Yeah, build some shit with somebody. I swear to God, you'll find out how much you really love them.
Because I don't. I don't.
And then don't let them be stupid. And you realizing in this moment, you really are dumb.
Anitra says she almost broke up with herself. She said that I can't dress and have her down herself.
Let me tell you something. That right there is some of the worst feeling in the world. Is when you realize that somebody that you care about, you really think they might just be a little dumb.
Oh no. This is my life, dog. Not even care about, nigga. What? I did what?
Like, you just be sitting there, you be like, you really are just I'm glad you cute.
Man, not even.
You just a little bit.
Because that's when I start doubting myself. Like, you missed that? You missed all of that? How did you miss that?
That's how you read, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh, man.
That's another one. Make your significant other read to you.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Some people
maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But baby, I'm gonna lay here and rub your feet. You read this book to me. I went to the
eggs and ham. They just might have that. Might be different.
But I like the idea of telling a person or vetting a person. That's what dating. That's what dating is to me. To me, dating is trying to get you through the gauntlet.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Systematically, as you're approaching it.
Hell no! After a certain time, I promise you, I'm gonna teach my kids to do certain things to people just to fucking find out what kind of person you really are. Like another thing, I'm gonna teach my daughter to do. One day, not all the time, like please be punctual, do what you're supposed to do, but at least one time while y'all dating, I need you to be extremely late, and I need you to cause an issue and see how he reacts.
Yeah,
because you need to know if this person is gonna go off the handle. Same thing with my son.
No, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Act like you lost your wallet. I used to tell my little brothers to do things like this. Be like, if she asks you out on a date, then if you pay, do she buy the popcorn?
Yeah. Well, he said, Mama, I don't want to make her buy popcorn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah,
I agree with that. I just think you got stations and flags to grab. I'm saying just do it smoother. Like just make him see if he reads the menu when y'all go to the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? How does he read the menu? Does he just point or
I walked out on a date because of something he did with a menu. Like, first of all, he already pissed me off because he had me sitting with my back to the door.
That's a thing too.
I just felt so uncomfortable. And then while I was holding the menu, he like hit it so that it fell in my face. And I don't know if y'all dated like a real ass Libra that don't give a fuck. I literally just got up and walked out.
I mean,
like I have no time for this childish shit. I'm not. And he was like, "So you just gonna?" Yes.
Yeah. Why did you hit me?
Yep.
In the face?
Like if you're, I don't play those kind of kiddie games. I'm not the like. I like a good prank here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Not a physical one.
But I don't like anything where you're trying to embarrass me in public. I don't play them games at all, and I shut that shit down quick.
I would question whether he could read because of how he handled the menu. But I've never been on it when someone's done that. I've never been in that situation.
Big Red said, I do that now, Sunshine. The past 20 years, that's exactly what I've done. Ask them to read to you. If they can't get through a chapter, I move accordingly. I'm trying to tell you.
And y'all be fooled off of these text messages. Like, you gotta do it in real life because they got spell checks and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a real life.
I mean, I can't spell. So, respect that. But I know the difference between there, and there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a speller.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm not going to get hypotenuse right. But I know pterodactyl start with a P. Like, don't play with me.
It's a pterodactyl. I learned that last year. Don't play with me.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know pneumonia don't start with an N.
Pneumonia.
Like, don't play. You know what
I'm saying? Q says, and you know what else breaks up relationships? Threesomes. No.
I think you did it wrong.
Yeah, you tried to choose Q because you and Chef. I bet you tried to put the two girls together. Let the bitches choose. That's the number one rule. Yeah. Let the hoes choose, and then you play puppet master.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like.
Yeah. You just did it wrong.
Yeah. Not enough.
Hopeless Traveler said, I will ask a girl what was the last book they read. That's a good one too. I do that too.
Book reader. Then we just don't go together.
I mean, for anybody else, maybe that's okay. For me, it's a flag.
It's a flag.
It's a flag. I don't know how red the flag is. It might be kind of magenta, but I need to see how else you bring in information there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now I'm trying to pay attention. It's a flag. It's definitely a flag on the play. I just don't know which one yet.
Big Red said proper grammar. I'm not turned off by improper grammar.
My tongue too fat for proper grammar. I'm gonna say some shit. I'm from too many different places. I'm not gonna do it right.
Yeah, give me like an East Atlanta nigga and
yeah.
So yeah, I'm cool. As soon as you start beating down the joiner, the others get you. No, you like I said, y'all. You chose the joiner. That's your problem. She didn't choose the joiner.
And then you also got to know the other person's personality too. Like some people
down,
be proud
to do.
Yeah, she need to be proud of it. Like, yeah, that's.
And maybe you shouldn't have threesomes. You should have foursomes. You know what I mean? So that your man. I mean, come on now. So that everyone is occupied.
Big Red, now you teaching ass teacher. He said the last 10 books they read and tell me something about the book.
Big Red,
I can't tell you the last 10. Well, I can.
Yeah, and
I can.
You got notes.
Okay, yeah, no, I could tell you the last 10 books I've read.
Big Red, I can't. And we still gonna get married, so shush.
Let's see. That opens up other questions. What you do instead, girl? You keep calling me by my Insta name. This is the white boy who stands up to paint at Art and Spark. Oh my God! So look, this guy come to Art and Spark, and he really can paint.
Oh, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And then he start painting before everybody else painting, and you just already know he about to do something.
He listen to the instructions?
Nah, I mean, you never know. Sometimes he might, do it a little bit like it, and sometimes he just go off in the world. So this last artist part, he brought this girl with him. I look at her painting. First of all, she's sitting in a spot that was kind of dark anyway. I look at her painting. She painting little trees like she
on shrooms and shit.
He looked like yeah.
I've done that.
But if you've never been to an art and spark, we all be.
Yeah, Anitra, you can.
Hello, this is All Hustle No Fear.
Good morning, ladies.
Hey, how are you doing?
Morning.
I'm fantastic.
So what's up?
No, I just wanted to chime in. No, the reason I say 10 books is because most people, the last book they read was probably in high school.
I mean, how old are these people?
Yeah.
Are they 21?
Think about it. I'm talking about when you're in your early 20s, mid 20s. When you're around that age, a lot of people haven't really read. They're not well read. And a lot of people have read the same 5-6 books that you had in
that you had to read in high school.
Yeah, exactly. So it kind of eliminates right then. Okay, I know what you're here for.
But not necessarily here for it. I'm not a book reader. And Sunshine talked about because she wanted me to join the book club. That's not my thing. I'm not uneducated. I can have a conversation. I do take in information differently. So the last book I probably read might be Steal Like an Artist. I read that. But it's not a reading book either. It's more of it gives you prompts and things to do. You know what I mean? But it's still a book. I don't know.
That's why I said it's a flag. I just don't know what color flag.
I know what you hear for. We can't get married. We can't get married because I ain't read 10 books. Been read.
She action.
No.
I write books.
Hold on. I tell you what.
I don't read them. I just write them.
Yes. Yeah. I don't agree with this. I think you're. This is wrong.
No, it doesn't.
I love it.
It doesn't automatically eliminate you. What I'm saying is, if this person can't hold a conversation, then they don't read either.
So that's someone Sunshine.
It's a flag.
It's a flag.
I just don't know what color yet.
I just went off what you said with I know what you hear.
Because technically, my husband is but isn't a reader. He'll pick up a book. He'll read a couple of chapters, but my husband isn't really known to finish a book.
I love
and pick
articles.
up another
I love
book.
magazine articles.
Right.
I love shit like that.
That's why I said it's a flag. I just don't know what flag it is. I need you to keep talking because. Do you believe the earth is flat?
But no,
exactly.
It could be
exactly.
Exactly.
I got proselytized. It ain't flat. You let somebody convert you? And that nigga no face. He got me. I've been proselytized. I understood, and it's not flat. It's the wrong term. It's the wrong term. But I can't say this on air because I'm not ready to defend it yet.
I'm not with it.
Oh my God.
Hey, Big Red, I just want to say thank you for always tuning in and always talking with us and being very vocal and stuff. You make the shows just for me. A lot of you guys that are on here, Anitra, Big Red, Chrissy Pooh, y'all are Rodney. Y'all are like other co-hosts for me at this point. Y'all are hilarious, and I love y'all so much. So thank you.
No problem. You're welcome. I love you guys.
All right, baby. We got to get on out of here. Hold on, y'all. We got it.
First of all, I see my gym. I see it coming through.
What?
Look, I'm looking at my back. Okay.
What? I flip the switch later.
I can hear it.
Look,
Hold
you
on.
guys, we got to go ahead and start getting out of here. It is Willie Hen's birthday today. So if you don't know, I'm letting y'all know that is a dope ass show. It's Willie Hen's dumbass birthday. And on his dumbass birthday show, hopefully, he'll bring Chip Dick in. Did you see the video I sent you?
I couldn't even listen. You said I couldn't where I was at, and I forgot to go back to it.
Oh my God, Willie Hen is hilarious.
If Chip Dick comes in, I'm gonna be pregnant. I ain't even gonna lie. All that nigga gotta do is put on the wig, and it's on and popping.
But you guys can stay tuned for that. That's going to be at 11 o'clock. Do we have any other? It's Friday. And then at 12 o'clock, we have the Nico Rose and Mr. Grant show. All right.
Yeah.
It's been a great week. It's another one biting some dust. But I tell you, I don't know what y'all did, but y'all definitely turned up the earth. It's going around this sun. Does the earth still go around the sun, or is that not right too?
No, we're moving. Oh yeah. It's all wrong. I can't defend it.
Okay. Anyways, y'all turned it up. We going around this bad boy faster. Okay.
We are, and the moon and the sun be sharing the sky now. This should be.
I mean, you know,
you never hung up.
I couldn't reach. All right, you guys, we got about to go ahead and get out of here, but we will see you again next week.
Yes.
This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3. What you want to play to get out of here? Because we got to get out of here with some music.
Real quick, she'll be at Kentucky, Atlanta, Kentucky for this really cool thing on Saturday, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, you didn't tell me what you were doing this week, aren't you? Doing stuff? Art and Spark, y'all need to go to Art and Spark.
I'm doing hair today. I'm doing Atlanta, Kentucky tomorrow for a red carpet.
If you're a black actor, just go look up their brewery and it'll have it on there.
Yeah. On Sunday, I'm going to Willie Hand's Dumbass Comedy Show.
Tickets still available.
Tonight, I'm going to somebody's comedy show.
And then Art and Spark.
Next week, I got Art and Spark, and I got paintball with my son because I'm gonna shoot his ass. Happy birthday, Georgie!
All right, there y'all go.
All right, there we go. What we playing to get out of here?
I don't know. I mean,
what we gonna play?
what y'all want to hear? Anitra, what we playing? What is
we'll play Lil Bianca. There we go. Bye, y'all.
From Bamandait, Bianca. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Now did you look for me? I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Now did you notice me? Nobody will know the paranoia. Cause I put a smile on my face, a facade you can never face. And if you don't know me well, you won't see how buried I am inside my grave. Inside my grave. Cause you see people don't really know you. They don't really know you. Cause you see people, they don't really know you. They don't really know. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Or did you look for me? I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Now did you notice me? Holy Father, they drive on my head. Cause they make you no leave me deep. Holy Father, yeah. Oh, make you try to understand. Yeah, who can know that for you? Cause you see people don't really know you. They don't really know you. Cause you see people, they don't really know you. They don't really know. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Or did you look for me? I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Or did you notice me?